everyone. Welcome to the GTL game between models and Spartans. I have Dip with me. How are you, Dip? How are you today?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Still working on that form mark for my IS7. That will probably
Ah,
never happen. But hey, I'll die on that
eventually.
hill.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, when the
Uh,
game is no longer active and I just verse
yeah.
bots.
But yeah, I mean, it's Friday, right? Start of the weekend. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the game as well.
Yeah. what maps are we playing? Are the maps pre-picked for this?
No, you have to pick the maps. It's
Okay.
GTL semifinals. Best of 9. Yeah, it's
Oh
best of 9. So
jeez.
that's a lot of games. At least
It
5
is.
and at max 9. And yeah, we'll see. I think at least 3 maps, I assume, right? Could be 4, at least 3. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm assuming that we will see at least three maps. Um, unless one team is just having a very off day.
No, no, even still, because 5 games is still 3 maps, regardless of how.
This is true. This is true. This is
Yeah.
true.
Let me see the brackets. How
I
is it?
mean, but that would be a lot for a team to win five in a row,
Mm-hmm.
and that they've made it this far.
Yeah,
Um,
I think
who gets the first pick? Do
Immortals
we know?
picks the map because they are the top
Okay.
seed.
So does it rotate back and forth? Immortals gets the first map, then Spartans.
Yeah.
Okay.
And whoever wins today will play against the winner of Di-Fi and Decoy next week.
Mm. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I think Immortals are a bit favorite here today, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe Spartan has something special up their sleeves.
Maybe. I mean, we were watching their game last week when it was Spartans versus King. I mean, Spartans had a commanding lead and they let King come back. However, when it came to that final match, Spartans definitely they were not messing around on that final match.
Mm-hmm. I think what happened in they got a disconnect in one of the games as well.
Hmm.
I think so. I think when they were like up 4-1 or something, then they had disconnect and then they lost another one. But I could be mistaken. But I do. Yeah, we did see that the game ended up. Was it what 3-3, or was it 4-4? Because it's a best of 9, right? So I think it was 3-3, and then
I think no, it did go to 4-4.
it did go to 4-4. I see.
Yes, it did go to 4-4 because it went to the tiebreaker
Tiebreaker.
map.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Trying to remember what the tiebreaker map was. I don't quite remember. Pretty sure it was Beaver Dam Studios. They were the ones streaming that one.
Mm-hmm. Game models have 11 players. Spartans have 9. Can't complain that they're short on numbers. Can start the prediction as well. The prediction system should be like you win less if you vote for like a favorable team.
Are you trying to get some, what is it, like Las Vegas bets going on in this?
I just prediction. Yeah, you use your points to
What's the over under?
you just get it gets split based on whoever enters, right? There's no cut, right? So if you enter 10, I enter 10, you get 20 if you win. But yeah, like depending on how many people have entered, right? Whatever points you bet with, you basically get that percentage of winnings.
Mm,
Whatever percentage of points you bet with in your pool.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's time. We're 5 minutes over. What's happening? Let's see the match chat. still they're just talking about the bans. If I have to guess, the bans will be Arctic region and Westfield maybe. Those seem to be the favorite bans these days. Speaking of Arctic region, I do miss the summer variant of Arctic region. Same with Cliff and Murovanka.
The thing is, those you're saying Arctic region, and which other one is getting banned?
Oh, I'm just assuming that they might ban Arctic region and Westfield, one of the.
Oh yeah, Arctic region, Westfield. I mean, Westfield, I understand because I still feel like that map is actually a toss up. Like I feel both attack and defense have an equal chance to win, which is actually quite rare with the maps. I feel like most of the maps at least have a strong, more one-sidedness to them. Sand River, for instance. So like I could see Sand River being banned.
They banned mines.
Mines,
Immortals banned mines.
Mortals banned mines. Interesting. Actually, very interesting.
So prediction so far we have 50k towards Immortals and 610 for Spartans. I just want to see who bet. Lone Star, yeah, he bet 40,000.
What's up, Blank? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. What's even funnier is that he's going to hear that in like 5 minutes. Hopefully he's actually watching during that time.
Yeah, I think mines could have been one of the maps Spartans are looking to play, depending on how, depending on the maps they want. I think they would want to play small maps where they can get over matches, I would assume. Because I think it's going to be a tough battle for them, right?
I think for Immortals,
No, I
they're
was saying
they're
Spartans, yeah.
oh, Spartans.
Yeah.
Spartans.
But I think they would want to
See, I
play the
haven't
maps that,
watched them play too much.
yeah, like certain maps like Mines or Cliff, right? That can go, like one mistake can throw the game away, right?
Yeah.
And you have to make the plays quickly.
Yeah. I personally see Immortals picking bigger maps,
Yeah.
mostly because they are more comfortable with making those rotations.
Yeah.
Um,
Feel the same.
I
Just still waiting for the ban from Spartans, and then we'll know what models pick as their first map. We are missing villas and desert. As of now, they are
mm,
MIA. Will we see some new faces today from a model side? We haven't streamed comp in a while, and I think it's been like a couple months.
since you streamed comp?
Comp game, yeah. I don't remember which last
No,
one.
I mean, we did one. I mean, I remember the last one that it was UI and actually Tubbins. I forget who we were streaming though.
It was Di-Fi versus Cappy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I think it's been a month and a half. Yeah. And if you're not aware, right, because we're spectators, we can see the tanks they picked. So I like that. You can kind of talk about it. I think the only problem they were discussing was if the stream catches up to when they are picking tanks, right?
Hmm.
Which can be a bit
Yeah.
of an issue, but
Oh, looks like the room has finally been locked.
Spartans banned Sand River. They,
Oh,
with the Mortals missing Desert and Willows, it'll be the up to the remaining guys to carry their team to victory here. I think Spartans got a favorable that they're a little favorable or lucky that they're not there, but that doesn't mean it's easy.
hmm. And they pick steps for their first map. Okay.
There is steps. Spartans on attack. Yeah, steps has kind of resorted to the train tracks meta recently. We'll see how Immortals play. Maybe they have something different up the slate, or they'll just play
Yeah.
standard and basically have better focus, or when it comes to hit shots, they allow trade them. We lost another one from Immortals, who just
We lost two from Immortals actually. Um,
and I think
okay.
he accidentally
He
kicked someone,
he
banned someone.
and then
Yeah, they can't rejoin. We got some technical difficulties here.
man.
Nate's excited to pick his M68 too. He has recently 4 marked it. He loves the derp. We know that. Okay.
Well, is there do people lose points?
Actually, I'll have to remove your jar.
Or does Immortals lose points because he closed the room, delay of game? Are there penalties? I think there should be penalties. If this was Global League, Immortals would have just lost.
No, this is not global. No, it's fine. That's the whole point of these events, right? No one gets anything. Like even as you know, right? Even if you launch into a game, as long as you didn't fire, you can restart the game.
Yeah.
We have you have some intel coming in that my audio is lower compared to yours, so I had to reduce your volume, your input volume. Can't let that
Uh,
happen, right?
yeah, I know. I can't be louder than you, God forbid.
No, I think it's also that I speak a little slow at times when I'm not complaining, at least. Okay, yeah, Imala's map was steps. We are rear. Wait, what happened here? They switch sides. Spartans going
I
with
guess so.
defense first. Yeah, they will defend. Still
Oh,
have
Spartans is going with defense first?
yeah, they still have a couple guys on the immortal side. The room's locked. Hopefully, Tubbins, who's the leader? Yeah, Tubbins won't accidentally ban someone this time. Is the PDF guy playing for Spartans? And the monkey is also in
And
the
then
Spartan side.
so what is it? They brought up a good or potential problem with the Spartans versus uh what is it?
King?
Yeah, the Spartan versus King is that if a team ends up taking too long to pick tanks because the
Yeah,
stream
yeah,
is,
yeah.
on a 5 minute
That's
delay,
what
then
that's what I was
eventually
saying earlier. Yeah,
you're gonna start seeing the tanks that are picked. So I
that,
could
that's
also
that,
see the
that's their
three
fault.
minute timer coming back.
Maybe, but I mean that's their fault if they're taking forever to pick a tank.
Oh, I mean, I understand.
Yeah, and to be honest, mostly, 7 out of 5 tanks, you already know what they will pick, right? Like if it's steps, there will be 2 to 3 British heavies, 2 to 3, like 1 or 2 I7s, right? There will be probably a
Hmm.
bad chat. So you already have like 5 out of the 7 tanks. So it's not, state secret, even if someone sees their lineup.
Yeah.
But I know some people can complain, so it's better, right? When you start picking, we should, kind of get on our way sooner than later. But I don't think it's that big of an issue. And in terms of prediction, we have 240,000 for Immortals and 1K for Spartan. We need some Spartan supporter here. I'm just thinking, if Immortal lose, all these people are going to lose their points. So it's better if you voted for Spartans, because then the off chance they win, you'll get a lot of points. Because if Immortals win, these people will only get like 100 points, right? They're betting 50,000 points, but they're only going to get 100 points. But if they lose, they will lose 50,000 points.
Well, Immortals is basically ready to get this show going.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, as I was saying, right, we have an I7 tanks and I7 Nate Noodle, Valor, Jackie CS, Bottle Bat, Darkness Tehran, and they have some reshuffle going on. No, they're just playing with.
Now Jackie switched to the CS.
He was CS before, or was he
Oh,
not?
was he? Okay.
Yeah, everyone was the same. Darkness just switching his tank, trying to confuse the commentators. Yeah, is that guy? So PDF guy is playing for Spartan. Now Spartan has, oh, they have both teams have 11 players available. Yeah, I wish we had some actual improvements to the spectator HUD, but we're not getting it. I tired of waiting. But they said, oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, Order 66 doing a tournament, and because of it, Wargaming is actually sponsoring that event with a decent amount of prizes, from what I can read. And they also made the training rooms free for Saturday and Sunday for the duration that event is going on. So that's nice, People won't lose silver, and it's being backed up by Wargaming. That's a good step forward. We are also hoping that the spectator changes will come shortly. I'm not sure how
So
soon it will be, considering the amount of bugs we are getting with every update.
this is also very true. I actually had a question about that with them not making, custom games cost anything or potentially not cost anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what that is limited to.
So right now,
Does that
any
make
any games
sense?
in Saturday and Sunday. I think initially was they were saying 10 games per day because they don't want to make custom rooms completely free. One of the reasons is it does take server resources, right?
Hmm.
So you don't want people to just spend the entire day in custom rooms and not
Well,
help.
my
Mm-hmm.
my question more is equipment. Because you go into a custom match, is it
Yeah.
seen as being different and then like you can go to a custom match and change out your equipment for free, or is that still going to cost
Oh,
you?
that'll
Or
still
is it
cost you because
more
that's that.
okay?
No, I just meant shell won't cost and
Okay.
consumable. Yeah, I think the tank repair were already free, and during that event, when it's going on, the shells and consumables will be free as well. You cannot change equipment because then you just go to custom room and switch on all
Hey,
your equipment for free.
hey, listen, we know Wargaming, they make mistakes every time that they do an update, something breaks, it
Yeah.
happens, and then people will, you know, take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on Spartans, we have Admiral and the Chieftain, Skiz and a Bat Chat, Lump in the Machine, Realty in the Valor. We're gonna call him Gib. I think Gib was in the 113. Yeah. Uh, Gib in the 113, and Cove in the IS-7. Monkey in the bat chat, and we already had Skiz in the bat chat.
The Spartans are defending. They do have the. I mean, machine's a little bit of an odd pick, but if you can put machine to use, it can be really effective. So the question is, where do Spartans plan to set up? They are sending their I7. This I7? Towards train tracks.
Yeah. They are going to do train tracks.
I'm not sure. Is 113 going with the I7? Maybe he is. Just slow, or it looks slow.
Yeah. I think he hit that map border. That slowed him down.
Yeah, 113 is going to cross as well.
Right now, Immortals has Noodle and the Valor and Pothole Ranger and the Bat Chat watching the South play just in case.
Yeah, I think once 113 and I7 get to position in models, they don't really have tanks to kind of push the tracks because they only have one I7 and only one Bat Chat. So they might rotate out. However, Skiz got spotted by the light and took a shot. I7, I feel he's also a little bit. Is that a safe spot? 113 is also. No one is in the usual.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I7 is safe. Isn't he? Yeah, and 113 is now in a spot. So, yeah, models, it's going to be tough for them to push here.
The only thing I'm worried about with the IS-7 is he's actually a little bit higher. So actually, the IS-7 tanks, if they were to move a tank back there, he could get shots. Looks like the 113 is currently getting farmed.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit tall where he got shot twice. Another shot by Nate.
Yeah. I don't think this is a good spot for the 113.
They didn't manage to pen Nate once. Not sure what this angle is. Like, is he too tall?
Yeah, they're just penning his upper plate. I don't want to say he's tall. He looks about the same height as the IS-7. It's just...
Yeah, they did.
I think with the IS-7, you have that pike nose. So, like, if you're not hitting flat on, you're not going to get those pens. While the 113, it's all flat up top.
Extends another shot.
Yeah. I think for this, if we want the 113, they should have put him in B1, C1, and just put him underneath them. Now Darkness is trying to get those side shots. I see potentially the 113 either taking a shot here soon, if not the IS-7 from Darkness.
And also the issue is Tubbins is capping. They don't have the light tank to spot. Batchat can spot, but I think 113 can also just go forward and he should be able to spot here. However, he takes another shot down to one shot now.
Yeah. That 113 is not doing well. He's going to go out here soon. Probably the next shot from the Valor.
Batchat got spotted and takes another shot. Nate took another. Bats take another and is down to one shot.
That is also a one shot.
Jackie takes one. Timer's down to 29. I think Bat was trying to spot. He wasn't able to. Admiral Henry. No, they need the second bat to come in. It's down to 14 seconds. Skiz goes down.
Or they might as well just sacrifice that 113 at this point.
Yeah, I think IS-7 should peak. They're just getting punished. Tubbins still not spotted, and I think that will be it.
That's it. I think they might have just spotted him at the end.
I doubt it. I think that's the reason they, if you have those tanks, sometimes teams prefer to put up A1, as you were saying, right? Because from there, they can't easily peek.
Yeah.
And you can also spot, because even though you have tanks on the tracks, does not mean you can spot the
cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Spartan side, we had Cove in the IS-7 with 1450. We had Skiz in the Bat Chat with 727, and Lump in the machine with one shot of damage at 298. And everybody from there on out, we had Monkey in the Bat Chat. He got an assist for 298, and Gibb in the 113 got an assist for 174. So not too much happening that game on the Spartan side. Really dropped the ball, not being able to spot the cap.
Or on the model side, I think it was Nate who was just farming 113. He did take some in return, but 2500 damage. Nate, Jackie with CS with 1200 damage. Bottle in Batchat, 2 shots of damage. Tanks in S7, 1 shot of damage. Yeah, Noodle in Valor with in light with 1 shot, and Darkness with an HE. No, not an HE. He actually killed the Batchat with 1 pen. This was the models map, but the round goes to Spartans. I think they ignored that they can. I think that 113 and I7 misplay also did hurt them. If they had both I7s, maybe it could have been a little different. Or as you said, right, just send him forward, make them overcommit.
Yeah, I mean, we have talked about this. That track play, you putting an IS7, more so 2 IS7s back there, it kind of locks those tracks back there down. Um, but 2 IS7, I mean, I don't think their IS7 took any damage. I want to say it was really just all of the 113 taking the damage over there.
Yeah, but I
I
think it was
can't.
also the position, right? I think I7 was at a better spot.
Yeah, I mean, when you play that, the IS7s, they just kind of split, one plays one dirt hill, one plays the other.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think it would have been a lot safer for them just to send the 113 all the way down.
Yeah,
Because then you just keep
or
them perma-spotted,
and
and
force
then
them to push, and
yeah,
that way the bat would have also clipped whoever pushes the 113.
yeah.
The models are ready, right? We have Tanks in I7, Jackie, Nate, Tubbin, Steveton, Darkness, Tehran, Fearless in I7, and Portal in Batchat. Still waiting for a few tanks from Spartans.
Yeah, let me start off with Spartan. So we have Admiral and the Chieftain. We have Skiz. I believe he was in the T100. We'll see if he picks that again. Really in the Valor. R4S Nam Raz. We're going to call him Raz. He's going to be in the Tehran. We have Cove and the IS7 Monkey in the Batchat. Still need 2 more tanks from them.
Yeah, from the lineup in models, it looks like they'll make the same play. Spartans did, but they usually like to send one tank up the B1. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be tanks. While Fearless, they hull down on the lower side. And Immortals also, they are aware that it's difficult to spot the cap, and if you don't have the position initially.
Oh, all
That's
right, let's see. I didn't see what Spartans picked. All right, so we had Gib. He got into the Batchat, and Skiz took the T100 back, so every other tank was the same.
Yeah, so it looks like they kind of swapped tank, right? So very similar. Spartans only have one I7. Same as Immortals when they were attacking. With their I7, looks like they are going towards the track. The entire Spartans team is pushing towards the tracks as well.
Yeah. Right now, it looks like Immortals is sending 3 tanks towards the tracks, 2 IS7s and a Chieftain. That's just not going to be worth it to push.
I mean, they don't have any
Unless,
support. They can, if they forget,
yeah,
they can take out tanks, right? Like they have
they would
double
have to
bats.
go right away, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because, yes, currently, I mean, their Tehran, the Batchat, and both Chieftains will not be able to help if they were to push over, but they would have to go right now, and they just don't know that.
The light tank did spot the I7.
Yeah, it looks like the light tank also got spotted.
Yeah,
Jackie is rotating back as of right now.
now the question will be, will they actually rotate out and push, or will they just fake out the rotation and come back? Because if they just push the zero line, they will get basically punished by the Tron and Bat Chat. You're gonna
Yeah.
lose a couple tanks before anything happens. Okay, so I do like the Chieftain still there. They're not gonna just blind push 9-0. They have the Chieftain there, so maybe they'll look for the opportunity to force back the double I7 and Chieftain, and maybe then take back the backside. But it all comes down to how the tanks leading the push or charging the zero line in play, right? They need to be in a position where they don't die, because one shot from Tehran basically lose half the health.
Yeah, especially with a Bat Chat.
Mm-hmm. Kubir, did he get spotted? Doubt it. I don't think he's spotted. He's waiting for his Valor to
My worry though
arrive.
is this Tehran has to be very careful on Spartan's side.
He did take a shot. I do like they're
I'm
not pushing
assuming he
9-0.
didn't get
Yeah.
spotted, but
They have to be. They have to go left though. They made a mistake. They went right, and now they are gonna get punished.
yeah, the Tehran has now been spotted.
No, oh, not been spotted. Yeah. There goes the first shot from like their Tron Pendar, and that their Tron's dead. That's
oh, yeah. Darkness has missed. It looks like 2 shots right now. That's hurting them dearly. Tubbins is gonna go down.
If they can kill Darkness
for free,
that can actually help. Like they have to be careful, and they need to finish Darkness first before they send it all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, he
so Darkness now finally got a shot in.
Is he spotted?
And now he's getting farmed by the Bat. He's gonna reload, I think, before this Bat gets his clip off.
Yeah, if they can finish Darkness without losing a tank. Oh, he did finish Bat Chat. Like, I don't know why the Tehran from Spartan is being so aggressive. They do take out the Tehran.
Darkness has now gone down.
Oh, the other side, tanks get sudden fired. They had a bait setup that they were expecting them to rotate out. And now these two I7s are kind of out of the game here.
Yeah, they are.
Chieftain took a shot.
But now they kind of know where everybody's at.
And Light Tank input cap pressure. He was spotted though. He was spotted. He took a shot from Bat Chat.
Oh, he took a shot from the Bat. He was able to get one back on him. The Bat is on reload now. Tanks and Fear are pushing down the creek, but they are nowhere near to help their team. Yeah, these chieftains are gonna get pushed.
They will, but I think they're just taking too long because the Tehran from the Spartan side, he's not in a good position at all. Like if they can,
I mean, he gets an HE round, and HE round still
Bat
hurts.
missed. Bat's gonna like die to like 2 chieftains, right?
Yeah, but the Cove's coming up. One chieftain is a one shot.
Nice. Yeah, they got the chieftain. Now they can take out Nate as the I7s are still nowhere to be found.
Yeah, Nate got ammo wrecked and set on fire. Nate's just not having a good day right there.
I still think Immortals can come because if HP is still close, chieftain's pushing the Bat Chat, Light Tank's capping. Like they need to get into better position. Like they have the numbers but not the HP. While Immortals tank has a decent amount of tanks. Yeah, Bat Chat's chasing the Light Tank away. It comes down to chieftain. He did pens the Light. Light managed to make it out.
But now he's got the chieftain on top of him. He's going to be a 2-shot for that chieftain.
Yeah. He's one now, but on the other side, the Spartans lost the tank. The I7s are still healthy.
The chieftain could low roll, but we'll see what happens on that one.
He did finish the Bat Chat.
Bat's down.
He can put the pressure. Tron takes a shot. It's 3v2 here, but I think this Tron is being
but now the light's back on. I could see the chieftain hopping on, just to kind of put that pressure really in there. And that's what they're gonna do. That's what it looks like. Tanks is down to a 1.
Reality also made really decent plays. You know, he pushed at the right time, punished when they were coming in, and yeah, tanks goes down. Now it's Fearless versus the 7 tanks. Okay, 5. Now it's 4. But I mean, when it comes to HP, it's still close. They do have 2 tanks capping. Tehran
That's a
comes
big
in.
shot right there.
I'm telling you, this Tehran is wild. He doesn't care about
Oh, he doesn't
armor.
care. He's a soft tank, but he does not care. Cove, will he get it? He
He did
does.
finish it. We're back on, like, it's tied up 1-1. You know, and as I was saying, right? They played. They didn't just push it. I guess they did push that side, but
They did. I'm
but,
not trying to,
yeah.
put blame on, but Darkness, he whiffed 2
Mm-hmm.
shots, and right there, that's a dead tank. I
No, he
mean,
missed one. 4 shots fired,
no, he.
three pens.
Oh, then he must have hit the track on a tank then. I mean, he's only sitting at 951.
Oh
He
no no
only
no
hit
no no
the.
no! I'm looking at the wrong tank. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He missed two.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at their Tron. I'm also interested in the bad chat pothole. Like, how many shots did he pen initially? I don't think that many. I think maybe he penned 2 or 3 because he has 6 pens in
Uh,
total, right? I'm assuming at least 3 were
yeah.
from the first, so the punish wasn't there because they got when they got the tub, and also I think yeah they couldn't take the tank out, and when Darkness did manage to finish the tank, it was a bad chat with like less than 100 health. But again, I guess that it's better to take out a tank.
Yeah.
But not enough damage
Uh,
from Tehran for sure. But regardless, so
on Spartan side, we have really with a Valor, he got 1 kill, 3157 with 1,000 assisted. Good game. And we have Admiral and the Chieftain, 1 kill, 3030. Then we have Cove and IS7 taking those kills from everybody, 3 kills, 2670. Raz and the Tehran playing it like a heavy tank, 2300 damage. Gib in the bat chat at 2 kills, 2050. Skiz in the T100 at 1443, and Monkey in the bat chat at 669. He was the one that went down first, I'm pretty sure.
mm-hmm. We're on the model side. Jackie in the Chieftain, 2400 damage. Bottle in Batchat, 2400 damage. Nate in Chieftain, 1700. Fearless in I7 with 1600 damage, 3 kills. Tanks in I7. He got set on fire, but still, he didn't burn out. Like, they managed to escape and kind of rotate around. But by the time the I7s came back, it was too late. Tanks in I7 with 1500 damage. Nubbins in Chieftain 1200, and Darkness in Tehran, a kill and I guess 1 shot of damage. That is the Alpha of Tehran.
Oh, Arctic region.
Is that their map? Okay.
That's their map. That's their map. A little interesting, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Unexpected.
no, the first game it seemed like Spartans were caught out, but the second game they kind of say, okay, we are prepared as well, right? And with picking Arctic region like an uncommon map can really benefit teams that you know.
I think again, what Spartans did very well is they capitalized on some pretty big missed shots, and then on top of that, that Chieftain and Light Tank staying back and farming those IS7s so that those IS7s couldn't just sprint across the field to try to go help their teammates out. Those IS7s got stuck and they divided their team and really just took control from there.
Mm-hmm. Models on defense. The Darkness, the Tehran, dedicated Tehran player today. Usually is Desert. The Darkness did miss shot. Like we haven't seen much damage from the tank so far because the first game he didn't need to, right? He had like 200 a second, 900. So we'll see. He's getting warmed up because Tron can be a little bit tricky at times. Does not have the best kill velocity. Um, and if you're not playing it regularly, it can miss shots. But they usually don't miss shots if I'm against them. Then they like pen Capola from 700 meters, blind fire. Was already. Did they pick all 7? Yeah, tanks. Nate and I7. Nate's been put back. Has been switched to I7 now. Jackie CS. Wolfie. Did Wolfie play any of the previous games? I don't think so, right? He's in Chieftain, Tubbins, Batchat, Darkness Tehran, Bottle, Chieftain. So Wolfie comes in to replace Noodle. Are you there, Dip? You go and
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, because I missed what you were saying last as I was looking in my phone for something. So, don't
I'm
be
also
surprised
trying
if
to
I don't. Yeah, don't be surprised if
pay
I.
attention to the stream as
Mhm.
well.
I forgot to actually check the audio. I should do that. Was it fine?
Yeah, no, the audio sounds fine to me.
Okay. Okay, both teams are ready. They have their 7 tanks picked. The score is 1-1.
I'll just go over Spartans when we get in there.
Yeah, they added this feature especially for spectators, but you'll go over them when they go inside.
Well, I wasn't gonna start going over it
Yeah.
because of them starting it midway down, and then everything get jumbled. All right, let me start. Admiral and the Chieftain. We have Cove back and hit their IS-7. Gib in the bat chat along with Monkey and Skiz. 3 bat chats. That's I'm gonna see how well that plays out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Realty in the T100 and Raz in the Tehran.
With their Spartans lineup, like we see pings to K4. I don't know which pings I see.
Yeah, I know, right?
But
There's a bunch of pings.
yeah, with the Spartans lineup, they might just push the water side 9 line, right? Like 3 bats. They're like, okay, we'll take A4, put cap pressure.
You see that? I see the north. I see
They are actually going north.
them trying to do a cap.
Yeah, they can because the models they don't have a light tank, right? And if Spartans put the tanks in the right places, they can cap and like punish, do a heavy punish if the models try to come in.
So right now the Immortals has their Chieftain and an IS-7 down in K5, K6, which is as expected because those tanks are super annoying to get out. Now,
Nate's is in a risky position. Like, is he held down? I can't really tell actually. Or maybe he is held down.
the big thing too is that, if they give this north side to Spartans will be able to blind fire Jackie and keep him down.
I do see one problem though. Like both Chieftain and I7, they pushed forward so that they don't have any anchor at A6. I was expecting like maybe a Tehran there or maybe Chieftain, be an anchor there. But these guys, they don't have support. But the way they're playing, right, like Immortals can't really predict where they are. Because I can't predict, and I can see the tanks. So...
Oh, Ron. I think the light was spotted. Darkness tried to hit him. But now they should know where Darkness is.
There used to be a log.
Oh no, here. Darkness is blind firing their Tehran.
Oh, okay. And he
he got an HE round, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, to be honest, also I thought there used to be more logs here. Did they change the map? I remember, like, there used to be more logs right here.
You're saying right here, but I can't see where you're
like
saying.
Around D4, D5, like in the cap. I only see one D4, set of logs.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I see 4 sets of logs, 2 on the left and then 2 on the right.
Really? I don't see any. Okay, you need to take the screenshot and send me. I don't see.
Actually, there's 5 sets of logs, and there's even more in a pile.
No, on the cap. That's what I'm saying. In the cap.
Oh, on the cap? Yeah, I only see the 1 set. Yeah, there's only 1 set.
Yeah, I think they have like.
I think you spend too much time looking at things on the map to know that, Gambit.
I could be wrong as well, Because I thought T92 didn't have that support that it does.
Alright, their Tehran has moved as far as Spartans goes. I guess they don't want to try to keep holding that spot, which is actually probably a good call.
Also, I think
However,
these bats are kind of caught out. I guess maybe they're getting ready for a counter push. I guess that's why they're there. But if
maybe.
Immortals push, right, they will not be in a comfortable position. They should start using their light because they're not going to get capped the first time, and they haven't really bled anyone from Immortal. So I think reality should at least get to the cap once, because time is not in their favor, and I think we're at least down 3 minutes or 4.
Yeah, give or take. Once the stream starts, we'll know that we're at the 5-minute marker. I mean, there's also been really no reason for Immortals to move from their spots. So them making this counter push is pointless. I mean, even though you have 3 bats, you're not gonna push a hold down IS-7 and Chieftain very well with a
Not
CS
yeah with
supporting.
because you have to go up and over, right? Like unless you do the low side, and that I7 is gonna be annoying, and the bats will only kill one tank. Like the clip is 6,000, and these guys have what? It's not even 6,000, 850. Let's count the low rolls. That means 5,600. And
Yeah.
these tanks are 4,700 HP, so they can kill them if they. Okay, yep. They took a shot.
Yeah, the light took a shot, so he's trying to back up. He might actually take another one. Nope, he got back. I'm hoping that they see this now, and they're like, that's not the play.
Yeah, they're running out of time, though. Are they thinking of pushing Nate?
We're past, or we're about to hit the 5-minute marker.
The light's going back. The bat sets are still there.
I mean, what could work too is now if they were to put the light on the cap and try to make them move, if those bat chats catch the IS-7 and the Chieftain while they're rotating out, then that's 2 dead tanks.
That is true. Also, the Nate retreated back right now. He's on a. If he peeks from here, he will get spotted, and Tehran can pen him.
Well, the Tehran can't pen him right now because the Tehran moved back. And actually, the Tehran took a shot. I don't know who.
No, that was the Darkness. Darkness penned him. Oh, you mean Darkness took a shot?
No,
as well.
Darkness. Yeah, he's down. Almost 3. What is it? 340, 344.
Okay, so tanks crossed without taking any damage. What happened to punishing tanks? I guess they were all low. They were waiting, and now they will.
Yeah, they were waiting.
Houston?
Wait for it.
You know where Chieftain is? If they had some like a medium with camo that can actually could have punished. Oh, why did he leave? Did he get spotted? How
he might have.
How can he get spotted there? By Chieftain?
Good question.
I mean, tanks moved out, and now we're down to 4 minutes.
Yep.
It's definitely not looking favorable for Spartans here.
But now Darkness is rotating back, which is bad for those bat chats. Actually, what is Darkness doing? Never mind. Darkness is driving in circles. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
I think he was coming back.
Pothole also took a shot from somebody. Maybe it's that Chieftain. Maybe he's getting some lucky
no, light tank shot the
pens.
Pothole. Yeah, they need. I think the spot is not right for capping because where the Chieftain is. I think the right spot is right here. Like this is the spot you need to cap. Just stop the Chieftain from spotting you. Nate took a shot.
Oh, they're making a big push. They're making a big push. This is what it was. This was their plan, probably. Now the bats are going to push at the same time.
Okay.
It looks like the bats are going to try to go for Wolfie.
Yeah. I mean, if they take Wolfie, yeah. And
if they can stay low. Yep.
They had to go,
like
yes. Oh, Skiz is down. He needs to stop.
Oh, Wolfie got ammo racked.
Okay.
Skiz is down low.
Yeah, their bat needed to be low. Like, they didn't take the safest route.
Yeah.
Now, Nate's still alive.
They did get that out. Nate is going to go down, though. Nate's a 1 now.
He took out Chieftain. Their push was not very effective because now Darkness behind I7.
Oh, and then there's the bat and the Tehran.
They have half the HP.
I don't... Pothole might go down from their Tehran.
Maybe.
Depends.
Oh,
I don't
light
know if
tank
he
took
has
a
a
shot.
shot. No, he's not looking at him, so I don't think he has a shot right now. Oh, wait a minute. He's looking for it. Oh, he tracked him.
I mean, they had the intention, but I think the execution didn't go well. Like those bats, right? After you make the first crop, you
Yeah,
go low side. You have to go through low side because Immortals, they didn't destroy the ice at all. You had that window. Like after the
yeah.
initial, you just go through the ice. And also on the other side, right? When the two tanks pushed, if they can't kill Nate, just stop him, right? Then he's hull down. Light tanks capping. And if anyone is coming for the light, Tron will just farm them. Right, so I think the play was workable, but execution didn't help.
Oh, and it looks like we're gonna have two people drowned, maybe? No,
No.
just one. Yeah. Tanks almost lost it. I think he stopped just in time.
Yeah, I think they were like punishing initially, so they were calculated when they want to push.
Yeah, I think that push should have happened maybe a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
I think they waited too long. Just to give themselves more time, because I also feel like felt like they were rushing.
We do see some more tanks drowning. You know, it's important to clean the tanks as well. Rasmus goes down. I think I was seeing Tubbins ping because I was on the. Was I on their side? Yeah.
I thought, were you on their side?
I mean, the map it looked opposite, but when
It's hard.
yeah,
I know I was on Immortals team. Because they're green for me.
yeah, okay. Um, we're gonna models, right? Jackie in CS, 4,300, 4,400 damage, 3 kills. Darkness in Tehran. Did a lot of blind fire, 2,500 damage. Tanks in I7, 2,300 damage and a kill. Nade in I7, 1,200 damage and a kill. Wolfane Chieftain, 1,100, 1,200 damage. Pothole in Chieftain, 900 damage. Tubbins in Batchat with 800 damage and a kill.
And then on Spartan side, we have Raz in the Tehran, 2,900 damage. Gib in the Bat Chat at 2,100 damage and a kill. We have Monkey in the Bat Chat, 2,100 damage. Cove and the IS-7, 1 kill, 1,000 damage. Realty and the Light Tank, 900 damage. Skiz in the Bat Chat at 700, and Admiral and the Chieftain at 700.
Yeah, this was Spartan's map, but Immortals take the first round. Yeah, I think it was workable. They did have a decent plan, just as I was saying. We should have done a little bit sooner. Maybe put like cap pressure in the beginning, make them commit so you can use your Tron. Because if you're not putting cap pressure, what is the Tron for? I think they did.
This is very true.
Okay, one of the guys saying actually one of the reason Tron moved could be because Darkness kept blind firing him, so he didn't feel safe. He's like, okay, I will move out of here. That's why Spartans, Tron, Raznoma moved out of the initial sniping position.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. So on Spartans, they're actually picking quite fast right now. We have Admiral in the Chieftain, we have Skiz in the Bat Chat, Lump in the Valor, Really in the CS, Raz back in the Tehran, Cove back in the I7, and let's find out who number 7's gonna be. Thinking Gib.
Monkey is the one usually playing, no?
It's Gib or Monkey.
On model side, we have tanks in Tehran, Jackie in CS, Nate, light tank Tubbins Tehran, Darkness in Badges. Tubbins has replaced Darkness in Tehran. He's like, you cannot hit pen shots. Give me, let me play Tehran. I'll show you how to play. And Fearless in I7.
Wow. So right now it looks like Immortals is at a 99% chance to win, with Spartans at a 1.
No, that's not the chance. That is the
I'm not saying that's a chance, but that's what they're saying.
yeah.
That's what's being predicted.
Mm-hmm.
Who picked? Let's see. Oh, we got Sub-Zero in the Chieftain for Spartans. After this, you're gonna have to tell me. I'm gonna make a bet on Spartans just for ha-has.
You can't. It's over.
I can't.
You
Oh,
can
that's
you
not.
have to do it in first 30. Yeah, you cannot do it when the last round's going on.
Oh, come on.
You had like 30 minutes the maximum time for a prediction. And that
All right,
has
let's see what we got.
that is gone.
One
I think,
here.
yeah, we've been streaming for an hour. I didn't realize that. We only played 3 games so far.
No, it took them. They didn't even start playing the first match, I think, until 9.
Now, similar positioning from Spartans, like the way models did. Now it'll come down to, because Immortals, they'll put. I think they'll start the cap pressures soon, have the punish,
Yes.
and that way they can, you can keep punishing, and then when they're low enough, they can push. Sub-Zero's trying to go to the same spot as Pothole did, but to be honest, I don't think that's a good spot. Like, you can stay there, but I don't think you can shoot. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't played this map in a while. But
I think it's more of having.
no, he's
a
going
foothold.
forward. He's going forward.
Ooh.
Is he?
No, he's going about the same spot. That's about the same spot.
It's the same spot. Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked a little bit different.
Also, the other thing too is you really have to commit to trying to get that tank out of there.
He doesn't have the support though. There's only one Tehran, and they can just push with all their tanks.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna push with all your tanks. I mean,
it's
a chieftain.
Shots? Yeah, does Tehran have
He'll
shots?
be able to at least put a couple into them before they get to him. All right, looks like Tubbins is up in his little perch.
Yeah, he can just punish the I7 because he will be the one trying to come for spot. As Spartans, they don't have a tank that can spot. Oh, they blind fired Nate, or
yeah, the IS7 blind fired Nate, I think.
Yes, took a shot. But I thought he got spotted because he moved. Did I7 spot him? There's no way, right? Like, yeah, he was not.
I have no idea.
Maybe the bat spotted him, because yeah, I think the bat could have spotted him from the high ground. It is possible. Thanks is
right now, it looks like Tubbins is more focused on the CS's location. Tanks is pushing up. He's going to spot people.
He's going to suppress
Tubbins
anyone,
might
basically.
be hitting Cove.
Tanks took a shot from CS, got off the cap. The spot Nate's now, that's the right spot, or at least one of the spots.
Yeah, Cove has to be careful. I mean, you have a TD looking down at you.
It has
the
to
last
be,
thing you need is.
Yeah.
Well,
think
that IS-7 can lose its top real fast when
Nate took another
something's
shot. Nate
shooting
took
down
another
on it.
shot. How is he getting penned?
Oh,
Or how is he getting spotted?
maybe it's the bat chat. Maybe because the bat chat is up high,
Yeah.
it's able to spot him.
We'll find out towards the end because I know Chieftain wasn't peeking. And now because where Tanks is, he can get punished as well. Since Koviro, he didn't take any shots. Batchet did take one
Oh,
now.
yeah, bat just took a shot.
And
That's from Noodle.
CS took a shot as well. I do like the play from Spartans. They're pushing their heavies from the backside, and they have the time. They can come to the sniping hill, and they can just farm tanks from there. Once they get to the sniping hill and tanks dead, that'll help. Is going to help them a lot. Immortals, they don't know.
Cove just took a shot from the Tron, so Tubbins just landed one.
33 seconds. They need to get one more restart. Yeah.
So now it actually is going to be a big problem for Immortals is if this Valor gets
They're not going to sniping hill. No, they're pushing around. They needed to go to the hill to farm.
Oh.
And they have no one to spot either. 15 seconds. Are they about to cap? Yeah, Tron fired and missed. Okay.
Nope. Tanks just got reset, and he got ammo racked. So that's a repair kit. Now Jackie's getting farmed because he's getting spotted from the tanks pushing from behind. The Chieftain and the Valor are going to send it on this CS. That CS is dead.
But 28 seconds still.
Oh, this is not looking good for Immortals.
Nate's the one with all the cap points. 20 seconds is not enough. The I7s need to commit. They don't have tanks. 18 seconds. CS will have to YOLO in because those Valors can hold there for the punish.
Nope.
Okay, they got it. They got
it.
They
got spotted.
Reality.
Nate's down to a 1.
They bounced the shot on Reality. If Reality survives, that's not going to be good. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, the HP is still. They have a lot of HP, like 9k, 10k HP still. I guess only a couple of tanks are the one that kept losing HP, right?
It's only an 800 point difference.
Rosnoma coming in. Yeah, I told you this Tron's wild. He just pushed in. Like, how many guns did he push in front of?
And that was kind of crazy.
He did kill the I7s.
He did. He did. He saw his opportunity. I think he just took it. He didn't care. That was a lot. That's huge, though. I think what's really hard right now, though, is that Immortals only has maybe 15% of the map. And now...
yeah, the HP seems
Spartans
even. Okay.
Just
Darkness got set on fire. Or no, not fire. Got too many shots taken. Yeah, they had the same amount of HP, but again, like, that's what happened in Steps. Spartans, they had more tanks. And that's what matters towards the end, right? Like, HP could be even, but if one tank team has more tanks, they will win.
This IS-7 is probably going to take out Sub-Zero.
Okay, so there's one more thing that a lot of people don't know that I should. Maybe I don't know if it's correct either or not. This is what I have seen. Because they buffed that skill of
you get spotted from places
now the spotting range is
to.
better. Yeah, you can get spotted from places you cannot. So a lot of, and this could be one of the reasons Batchet was able to spot from the top.
Yeah,
because it's no longer the same. That's my theory, right? Could be wrong.
It was really well played on Spartans.
A lot of places that could be sneaky. As I said, you just get punished now. Even maybe on Steps, right? When you have a light tank capping, if you put tanks in the right spot, maybe they can outspot a light if it's not in a bush. Maybe. Okay, I'll go spot inside. We have skills in Batchet. Was he the bat peeking? Yeah, he does have 800 assist. Which I think that was on the light tank because he spotted him twice and CS shot him. Yeah,
that would make sense.
3,400 damage. That's a lot of damage. I think he clipped Jackie when he got spotted, right? When Valor's pushed, Jackie was out of position, right? And he just got caught out. Admiral Henry in Chieftain, 2,800 damage and 2,300 assists. He was, as I was saying, I think he spotted the Chieftain CS, right? That's where all that assist is from. And 2 kills.
Maybe the Tehran.
Yeah, I mean, it could be other tanks as well, but I think he was the one that spotted
Sub-Zero.
CS, sorry.
Sub-Zero was on the other side. Sorry.
Yeah. Reality in CS, 2,300 damage, 659. Crucial reset on the light. Rosnov and Tehran, 2,100 damage, 2 kills. He just went wild again in his Tehran, pushing in front of 3 guns. But did finish the I7 and didn't take a shot from Tehran either. We're in I7, 1800 damage. He did get a reset or so as well. Because at one point it was looking like models might cap, right? With they having two tanks on the cap. Lumping
Yeah.
Valor, 1300 damage, 1400 assist. And Sub-Zero and Chieftain with 1 kill and 250 damage. He was the one that was on the corner spot, right?
Yeah. It was just keeping him back.
Mm-hmm.
Immortal side, we have Tubbins in the Tehran at 4,300 damage. That's, I mean, in a Tehran, regardless, that's great. That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
IS7, Fearless, 2 kills, 2,800 damage. DG Darkness and the Bat Chat, 2,800 damage. Noodle and the Chieftain at 1,200 damage. And then we have tanks in the IS7, Jackie in the CS, and Nate in the light tank, 0 damage. Between the three of them, Nate did get some assisted damage at 1,200. But yeah, I think Tanks was just there trying to help
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
get some cap pressure, but I think it just didn't work out. He was getting shot from too many angles, and then Jackie just got caught with his pants down. There's no other, there's no good way to say that.
Mm-hmm.
He had maybe 3 tanks looking at him when he got spotted when that Chieftain and Valor came around the corner,
Yep.
and
And one of them was a Batcat from the hill.
yeah, so he lost everything there, and there was nothing he could do.
Yeah. I mean, it scores back to 1-1. I think yeah, they weren't expecting a backside push, and as we saw, right, because they did caught them out, and at the same time they did manage to get the reset. I think Sub-Zero must have pushed in. I wasn't watching. I was watching the backside play, but maybe that's how he died. He went for the reset from that angle.
Mm.
I could be wrong.
But
Yeah,
we're back to 2-2.
mhm. And the map's Brock. This is the map I hate the most. Because I have lost 20 games in this map. For some reason, I keep picking this map as my as our first map. I don't know.
Uh, I don't know what to tell you. See what people are saying in the chat. Some people think that some forced errors incoming from Spartans, I bet.
Reinforcements are coming in. I was telling you, not having desert could have an impact, and now he's back. They're like, okay, it's that, time too much. No more time. No more time to mess around. Let's
You
get
think
serious here.
Tubbins called him? I think Tubbins pulled out the cell and gave him a ring and said, "Desert, you need to get on now."
Yeah, I was telling you, like, 'cause, if sometimes you're missing one or two, you're regulars, right? It's not just one player. It's like more than that. Because now
Well,
we.
no, because
Mhm,
then you have to put people in different tanks.
mhm.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, models are ready with their 7 tanks. We do see no Toronto. Yeah, tanks in I7, Jackie CS, Nate Valor, Tubbins VZ, Dark SC, Batchat, Bottle Batchat, and Desert in Chieftain.
Yeah, when you have somebody that, just plays a specific tank or plays certain roles,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to fill their spot with somebody else. It's not just filling their spot, but then you have to, the person that you're taking, someone has to do whatever they usually do, and it just trickles down.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because all it takes is one guy tank to lose HP or not hit the shots that matters.
yep, yep. All right. On Spartan side, we have Admiral back in the Chieftain, Realty in the CS, Gib in the Bat Chat, Raz back in the Turan, even though he's not playing it like a Turan. Cove in the IS-7. I feel like Cove is like me. Gambit doesn't let me play much besides the IS-7, so I feel that.
I don't know. That's what Tank's been playing all day. I haven't heard him complaining. He's been playing
It's
I7.
it's different when I'm playing pubs. You know, like I said, trying to forward market probably never gonna happen, but I can say I'm trying. I feel like somebody disconnected on Spartan side. I don't know.
Yeah, they had the same amount of players, and then Desert joined on
Okay.
one side. And they might have lost someone.
I think it was Monkey. He popped out and popped back in.
But they had 11 before. Now they have 10.
Skiz is in the IS-7.
Is that name inspired from Skizfizz? Or
I
is
have
that
no idea.
or is that Skizfizz alt account?
Let's not start rumors. And Lump is gonna play the Valor. There we go. 7 tanks. Oh, maybe Lump wants to make sure that there's a, a commander in there.
I'm not kidding. There's a bug where if you select one tank then quickly switch to another one, the game will sometimes launch you with the first tank. It has happened to me
Yeah.
in pubs and in custom games. I have the video as well that I should send because I saw someone asking if there's a video of it.
No, Lump's back in the Valor.
You know, score suit. I don't know why I was expecting it to be a little bit more comfortable for immortals, but you know, Spartans are here for a fight. Now, with this score, right, we will see 4 maps. This is the third, right?
This is the
We
third.
will now
That
at
is
least see 4
correct.
maps. No, Prox is the map where Immortals do really well lately. Not lately, I mean.
The real question is do we end up seeing the tiebreak?
That is the question, though. It will be then I would say that's a really good fight put up by Spartans. Then. Yeah, they need to take each round because if Immortals wins both on this one, then there'll be too much pressure on the Spartan side, right? Too much mental pressure.
All
Spartan, they
right.
do have. But none of the teams have light tech.
Which we found out in our tier 8 match against DeFi that a light tank is crucial.
I mean, like, yeah. If you know.
Even though it was a Vanguard, I know it was tier 8, but it keeps that one line spotted. All right, Gib is being extremely aggressive.
Maybe he knows the bush has everything, you know.
Maybe. I mean, it is early in the game, so I understand that.
He can get spotted, as I said. You know, don't forget about the changes they have done to the skills. CS is playing the mid, countering tanks. I think the problem. I don't know if it's the problem, but they have to be careful. Like, make sure tanks do not punish people on the. Wait, they don't have anyone on A6? Who's guarding this I7? Huh, he doesn't need help.
Right now it's nobody,
It's
but
Skiz.
I mean,
Skiz doesn't need help.
Tubbins and Jackie, so a VZ and a CS might be coming that way. Don't truly know why Darkness is up in that location as of right now. I mean,
I think in case they push there,
maybe
he has
for
shots.
height.
Yeah, I don't think. To be honest, he doesn't really have render on the CS if he peeks, does he?
I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
With no HP loss so far.
I mean, he's not gonna make shots on the bull. I'm pretty sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, I guess we're just waiting. All right, so Nate's at least been spotted.
Bat that got spotted in return is running. Nate missed the shot on him. They don't have enough tanks to punish Nate.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like Immortals
I mean,
might
punish
be
the Bat that.
making
Mm-hmm.
the 8-line push now.
Yeah, it comes to that. Like, who will make the push first, right? That's what it ends up being.
Yeah.
I think they do have a tank at 8 that can really mess it up for Immortals because it'll give him an early heads up. And
So
actually,
right now, the Batchat is actually rotating back
and
along
so is
with the
Tehran.
Tehran.
Do they know everything? Like, they're both teams are rotating at the same time. Okay, Tehran's not rotating. Is he rotating? I think they're kind
He
of making out that they're
stopped.
going back. So maybe they should take the bull here, to be honest. Yeah, Admiral Henry. Oh, thinking about going 3-line?
Well, see, what happened now, Nate moved too soon. So if they realize that Nate's not there anymore,
But no one's spotting. No
they
one's spotting. Their chieftains are suppressed. Yeah, they did see tanks go
Oh,
up.
there it is. There it is.
If they can punish Nate, right, that will be a huge different game, and he managed to cross without any issues. So all
Yeah,
that.
but Raz isn't moving. If this Tehran would have been here
Tehran is
to
gonna
hit this.
Nate got double tapped. Nate got triple tapped. They were not,
Oh.
they forgot about the A8 spot. I mean, it's very common. It used to be there. People stopped using it, and they weren't expecting. And he's bouncing shots. He's getting lucky though. If these Valors, where are these? Oh, sorry, Chieftains. They need to. Why are they going to the other side? There's no one there. Everyone's like they bought the I7 bought time, but the Chieftain's gonna throw the game because the I7 will die. These chieftains, again, they are fighting someone that does not exist. Nate keeps bouncing. They cannot fend Nate, and now they're too close. I7 will go down. Spartans did have the opportunity, and they threw.
Oh, really is probably going to go down because he's getting caught out by Batchats.
He got caught out. He's going to go down. He's down to one shot. Tran's coming. He will bleed as well. Like, the chieftains basically threw. Like, where's Koviro going? They saw them jumping over.
Right? I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I7's still alive. If Tehran, I don't know. Does Tehran have a shot if Tubbins cross? I don't think so. Tanks.
I don't think so. Well, actually, he might.
The chieftains need to get into position to farm right now. Yep,
yeah.
He's getting. No, he's getting. I think Spartans have the opportunity.
Pothole could get hit. Pothole could get hit by the Tehran. Raz could get a shot on that Batchat. It is possible.
Okay, someone's finally at a position. Chieftains are finally. Nate's down to one shot. Like, they bounced too many shots on Nate, and also like Tehran's so close now.
Yeah.
Pothole goes down. Nate's still alive though. However, the bats go down. Like Tehran, if now he was at 8-2, I don't know why I was about to ping. If now he was at 8-2, right, that would have been better. Now he's at a useless spot. He needs to run. Like, he came over. I think in terms of rotation.
He came over too late.
In terms of rotation, it went really bad for Spartans so far. He is rotating out though. Tehran does have a crazy camo, so he can rotate out. The problem is Reality is down to one shot. Admiral Henry is coming to help Reality. Koviro, 1 minute and 27. Yeah. Admiral Henry, he knows he'll proxy the I7. So he'll spot him. They can keep resetting. Koviro needs to shoot a HE shot here. Tehran didn't manage to go back. What's the HP like? Spartans are down by 3.
Yeah, they're pretty far down right now. I just feel like this could have been very different for Spartans. I think that they just weren't fast. They noticed that they were moving, but then they didn't move themselves. Like the Valor and the Chieftain, the IS-7, they all should have been pushing Nate as they saw him rotating out.
The thing is, they didn't have anyone at A6 or E6, right? That really...
Yes, that also hurt them for sure.
Oh, Koviro fired but bounced on Nate, and Tubbins is pushing the backside. Can Rasnoma punish Tubbins? He missed.
He tracked him. If
Chieftains killed Tubbins here, if they had killed Tubbins, it would have been different. Darkness is now farming. Yeah, Darkness didn't miss. 15 seconds on the cap. Nate dies. They can get if they get a reset and manage to stay alive, it'll be different.
I think Lump's gonna force this one.
Yeah, he got the reset. Yep. Okay, Darkness got spotted, get punished as well. Koviro got tracked. Can he retreat or is he dead? They peaked at the same time, so I did like that. However, if Tehran had connected, it would have been a different scenario. Tehran didn't connect his shot. When Tubbins spoke, he should have died. I think that's a costly mistake. Tehran's... Where is he going? Is he going towards the hill? That will be a... very decent play if he goes towards the hill, and then he'll have free shots. I do think that CS needs to. They need one tank to move to A2 though, so they have some sort of
Yeah.
cross. Desert took a
So it
shot.
looks like Desert's hopping on the cap with tanks. I think that's gonna kind of lock it in
30 seconds.
for right now.
Okay, Jackie got spotted, took a shot. I think Tehran's not going to the hill. Oh, he doesn't have
No,
time to
he
go to the hill.
is.
Yeah, he doesn't have
I
time to
mean,
go.
if they get another, I don't know if Lump can HE his way to a a reset.
No, because Jackie is there, right?
I mean, it's tanks. He just there it is. He got that reset. It gives him some time,
They
but
took
I
out.
think
They took
Tubbins,
out
yep, they're
someone.
pushing. Oh, Jackie is about to have a real big surprise here in a second.
No, he spotted the Tehran. That's why he's going back.
Oh, he did spot him?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I mean, oh, and he set the Tehran on fire. That's just unlucky for Spartans there.
Yeah, they did punish. They like even when the nade got shot, right? They started moving in the opposite direction, like the 3-4 tanks what they had. So that's what cost them. They had the game, right? Because their A8, which is not an uncommon spot, but did kind of caught them off guard, and Nate was out of position. He then ended up bouncing a lot of shots. Let me see how much he bounced. Hits received 3. Sorry, 9. Yeah, I thought he bounced more.
All right, so Spartans, we have Realty in the CS, 3,000 damage, very good game. Lump in the Valor at 2,300 damage, 1 kill. Admiral in the Chieftain with 1,100. Gib in the Batchat, 1 kill, 900. Skiz in the IS7, 900. Raz and his Tehran, 900. And Cove in the IS7, 0 damage. Not like Cove, but that, yeah, I think what really hurt is that they did not
Mhm.
they didn't rotate. They didn't chase them. They didn't move with them. The
Yeah.
second that they noticed Nate was running and crossing the tracks, I don't think that Bull is super important. It should have been like, hey, let's get up and kill him. He's a 3-shot. They had 3 tanks there.
Mm-hmm. Over on Himala's side, Jackie and CS, huge game. 5k damage and a kill. Darkness and Batchat, 2700 damage, 2 kills. Desert and Chieftain, 2500 damage, 2600 damage and a kill. Nate and Valor, 1300 damage. Pothole and Batchat, 1200 damage. He was the one that got spotted and was taken out. Tanks and I7, 1100 damage and a kill. He was the one capping, right? It wasn't
Um,
I7, yeah. It was Tanks that was capping
tanks was
initially.
capping, yes.
Tubbins and Vizier with 2 kills and 1k damage. He did get lucky though because the Tehran bounced when Tubbins pushed. If yeah, Tehran only penned 1 shot, kept rushing shots. But maybe that could have been the reason.
Yeah, a lot of shots on Spartan's side with not a lot of pens. I think that's another thing that was hurting them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if they can draw this game, that can really, uh, kind of take some pressure off Spartans because I think so far they
They
have
get
lost.
map choice.
Yeah, they get their map choice. But so far, right, they lose the first, and then win the second, then they lose the first again for each map, and then they win the second. So we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
Doesn't Shreddy miss Tehran already?
Already. Spartans, we have Admiral back in the Chieftain, Skiz into the Batchat, Realty in the CS, Gib in the 113, Raz back in the Tehran, and Cove in the IS7. You're probably going to see from Lump going into the IS7.
In models like Nade and I7 Tubbins, model Betcha, Desert Tehran. Still need 3 more. Spartan, I think they lost another guy. Now they're down to 8. They were 11, then 10, and now they're 8. Or they're 9. No, they're 9. I can't count. Never mind. They did lose another guy. tanks in I7. Wolfie, Valor, and Jackie Chieftain. And Wolfie's replaces Darkness. We haven't seen Calope play yet, but we haven't seen some players from Spartans play yet either, I think.
I think everybody on the Spartan side has played so far. At least everybody that was left, I should say.
I don't know why I keep clicking on player's name. I'm gonna end up accidentally inviting one of the guy. Okay, let's see. You know, they do have the mobile tank, you know, double I7, the 113, just one chieftain. What's happening here? What's the play? Are they planning to push a side? Is that side one line?
Immortals likes to hold that one line down, so.
I mean, see, the
as
thing
of
is,
right now, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, they can have like 3 tanks versus 6. It won't. Or 5. I don't think it'll help. But they do have actually 4 tanks there. The one line push will not help. We know that. They do have the CS going up. I guess he's trying to get some information. Also, I mean, considering Tron really can't really push one line. So we have that as well. Admiral Henry has to be careful. You know, Wolfie is at a spot where he can get punished by Tron if he goes to H1G1.
Yeah.
Blind firing the bat chat. And bat chat should move out of the bush. Because he fired twice and missed. Might not miss the other next time.
The only thing right now is Raz really has to be careful, because if he shoots and gets detected, he might get obliterated.
No,
he's moving now.
Bat
he's
doesn't have shot.
Now.
I think Tron should have been where the bat is so he can punish the chieftain.
Yeah.
Tanks overpeaking on this side, you know, realizing he's not getting spotted. Or did he get spotted? He did get spotted by CS now.
Oh, CS popped around. So they know that someone's on the hill. Tanks is blind firing.
I mean, why is why is Tron at K1? Maybe they're expecting a push from Immortals. That's what they're expecting.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Well, I mean, they know where one of the I7 is, right? So, and they where one of the Valor is.
Nate is moving. Looks like they're. Are they getting ready to push? Are they getting antsy? So the CS came off the hill. They are now.
They are tempted to push one line.
I don't see it going over well. That's the only thing.
Yep, the push is coming. It is a 6v. Okay, I think what's gonna happen is Tron will try to shoot the bat. Chieftain will go bull and I guess maybe kill Wolfie.
Yeah. I think that the Tron is probably gonna hit the Chieftain Valor, or the
I7. I doubt
Chieftain,
it.
Valor, or IS7. He's gonna probably hit one of them.
Yeah, okay. Now
Admiral.
He shot AT. He shot AT, and now it's 3v4. Like the push is 3v4, so now it's even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, if they stop there, they fired, missed. Like that, if they need to kill those bat jets first, because if they overcommit and bat jets are not spotted, then that's it.
Yeah, but the thing is those bats are about to get spotted. I'm assuming by the IS7.
If they're bad bush,
are they in proxy bushes?
Yeah. They are in the yeah.
No,
He fired. He fired.
there
He
they
fired.
are.
Okay, okay, okay. If they can take out those, Lump just went side. They
Pothole's
killed one
down.
bat. They killed one bat.
Yeah, that bat went down immediately. Tubbins is in trouble now.
Tubbins also done. Yeah, they can actually win the 1-2 line.
Oh, Tubbins just got trapped.
Tron got set on fire. Tron is dead. They need to kill Nate quickly.
Is he?
Yeah, Tron's dead.
No, the Tron isn't dead yet.
Well, he's dead now.
he
I mean,
is.
he's spotted and getting penned, right? Tank's gonna kill Admiral Henry.
Yeah.
Those guys need to finish. Desert is already there, so they're too afraid. I think it went well, and now it's gonna go bad.
Yeah. Oh well, now they're shooting Desert. Keep Desert back.
Oh, if they finish Desert, Desert's down to 1. If they kill these 3 tanks, they need to do it quickly because Admiral Henry is about to die. Okay, they kill
now
the
it's
Jackie.
just Nate.
Yeah,
himself.
just push. They need to just push here because Admiral Henry is down and they're in a cross actually. So and they took too long.
Oh, they're pushing now.
It's too late. They will lose Lump
What's
and Reality in a
Tanks
second.
behind them. Oh, Lump probably. Yeah.
Reality
Lump's gonna
is
go
dead.
down.
Reality will go down.
Nate's dead.
Desert's still alive.
Reality's turned around though. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
against
gonna
a
be
full
behind.
health I7.
Yeah, and he's hold down.
Oh, wait a
because
second. If
he-
they counter push the I7, it can work, right? They think, okay, Tron left. They need to push the I7. But they don't know where Tron is, right? Tron can very well be back there.
Yeah.
Reality took a shot. Both these heavies need to push the I7.
They do. IS-7 is the weak.
He
Oh,
did
he
get
got
ammo
ammo
rack.
rack too.
Is 113 heat spamming the I7?
I wouldn't doubt it. Most likely. Yeah, because he hit his
Yeah.
like.
They
or he
can
hit
they
the,
can they can push, right? Like they know Tron. They kind of realize CS the Tron has moved. They can push. There is a window. Like they're playing. They like to play with time a little bit too much. Let's see what happens here. 130 needs to lead the push, and I7 just follow him. And he is going now. They are
Yeah,
because
it looks like the 113 is going.
yeah, Wolfie.
I'm hoping that the
I7
IS-7
put
needs to
another
go
shot.
with him.
Oviro is not
Oh,
messing
wow.
around. Yeah, Wolfie, if he
Oh,
tries to
boy.
come help, he'll get punished by CS. He actually shot
Oh, no,
CS.
CS got shot because he was in the back.
Okay,
Oh,
he just needs to stay alive.
tanks.
Yeah, 113 still full health. Oh, got Emrak. He bounced on the.
Oh, Tanks is ammo rack though for good this time.
Okay, can Giblisco kill Wolfie? Wolfie's one shot. He can. And so, like, okay, I don't know what the time is. Can they cap? 113 needs to push. They're waiting
I'm pretty
for.
sure they can.
You think they can? Okay, CS is still alive. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
they
good for
still
them.
have time. They probably have about 2 to 3 minutes, I'm thinking.
Okay,
If
okay.
they take this Valor out and then they just go cap, I
Yeah.
think that's the play.
They are going. They're being very careful. Bring off the Tron. They're going in.
Trying to get out of the
113 is the one that has
Tron
HP.
shot.
Okay, 113 is coming in. They finish.
Yep.
Okay, now it's a Tron. They need to get on cap. Can they though?
I think they can. I mean, if they get all 3 of them on it, it's just at that point it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, but like they're too work.
But they
I
just
just
need
don't
to
know
go.
the timer. That's the thing. That's what's
I know.
like the way they are playing. It looks like they have a lot of time.
I want to say that there's it again. I want to say we're under 3 minutes.
You think they're under 3 minutes? Okay, so CS got on
Yeah.
the cap.
I'm gonna look at the stream. Maybe a little bit under that, probably closer to 2.
They need to put another tank on the cap.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, why not just put all 3 on them? Like, and then you're forcing Desert to
Well-
come out.
Well, you need one on in the bowl, right, for the punish. Giblisco, he's pushing towards Tron. Okay, they know where Tron is. Tron just fired. I need to push
Oh,
out and return.
Sharon's at 19. Sharon's at 19.
Okay, they need to send I7s towards the cap. Koviro knows where Tron is. Now he can get to the cap. Right, I think the reason Tron poked because they have enough time for them to cap. Reality is just firing.
Yeah.
Okay, they should go in favor of Spartans. I thought Immortals had this game. I don't know. I think tanks try to push
I
from the
honestly
backside.
wanna. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna give. Did he get shot?
I think maybe he fell. He didn't have much HP. He fell and all that.
Oh wow. I'm honestly gonna give props to Spartans on that one for the focus fire.
The
honestly,
bats, yeah. I think the
those-
bat, one of
yeah,
the bats was in a bad
Tubbins
position.
And Pothole went down so fast.
Mhm.
Pothole took 2 shots and then was just gone. Like he was obliterated the second he got spotted, and then Tubbins wasn't short after. It's really hard to kill a bat chat without them getting their full clip out, and they did that. I mean, Tubbins did get all 5 shots out. Doesn't look like he must have, got 1 kill, so that's probably why he low rolled, but
Hmm.
Pothole only got 2. That's huge.
Yes, Spartans did play well because okay, after killing the bat, right, they were kind of trading. They didn't want to lose when they realized right that they saw Tehran. They all started shooting Tehran as he got spotted
Yeah.
as opposed to other. Then they finished Chieftain, then eight, and also like I didn't know what the time was actually. Let me look at the time now. Okay, they still had a lot of time, only 8 minutes 37 seconds. So they knew they had time, right? So when Tanks he overcommitted on the one line and he was by himself, they didn't just push him right away, right? They bled him like
Yeah.
2 3 shots without taking any damage, and then they went in. So really,
All
they
right.
they used the time really well in the for their attack.
So Cove on Spartan side in the IS-7 having a great game, 3 kills, almost 4K damage. Definitely coming back from the 0 damage game.
Oh yeah,
Uh, Gib in the 113, 2 kills, 2,800 damage. Realty in the CS, 2,700 damage. Lump in the IS-7, 1 kill, 1,700. Admiral in the Chieftain, 1,500 damage. Skiz and the Batchat, 1,500 damage. And Raz and the Turan, sadly only getting that HE shot for 500.
yeah. I think misplay by Dras for sure. Like he's at height. That guy is not dead, right? The Valor's not dead. You're sitting up high, and he basically lost his tank for free. If he hadn't died, this could have been even more effective for Spartans. I feel. Over on the immortal side, we have tanks in I7 3,100 damage. He sets the guy on fire. Desert in Tehran 2,800 damage. Nate in I7 2 kills 2,500 damage. Wolf in Valor 22. Tabitha in Batchat 4 shots of damage. Jackie 1,100 and then Portal 2. The thing is, I was worried that they're going to launch into the next game and I'll get stuck in the garage. So I had to come back quickly.
Don't worry, they haven't even picked a tank yet. I
Oh,
just
I was
picked out.
worried. I was worried.
I know, I figured why you were,
Because then you get this stuck in a loop and
rapid
they are in the
fire.
game.
Yeah.
It's Cliff, and Cliff is one of those maps that is more about who gets to position and how effectively they use that position. Morals on defense. I mean, it is possible that we end up going to tiebreaker though, Dave. What is the tiebreaker here?
Hey, I don't know. That's a great question.
Let me see. I don't even know where the tiebreaker is posted. Announcements. Okay, not posted in announcement tournament bracket. Nope, not posted there either. I know there's a list of tiebreaker maps posted somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a we don't know if the bat's fired or sorry, or spotted or not. I wish we had that um, option where we could see. That would have really helped. We would know if they fired or not, or sorry, if they were spotted or not. Meanwhile, I cannot find the tiebreaker maps. Maybe we don't have tiebreaker maps. Maybe it's just one team picks a map. I guess it's too soon to worry about tiebreaker yet. You know, any of the teams, if they win the next two rounds, we will not go to tiebreaker. However, the score at is it does allow Spartans to play both sides of this map.
Seeing some interesting tanks from Immortals.
And they're just taking the
I
high
mean,
ground, and they're taking it quick.
yeah, I don't. It's more the bat chats. Like,
Yeah,
I
instead of
I don't
CS,
think the bat
yeah,
chats are the play on Cliff anymore. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's right. I just think you want that clip potential fast, but then you also want to reload fast.
I mean,
While I
also
understand
they,
that.
they don't have the armor, right? So they are going for speed because, as you said, right, Bat Chat against I7, they're not going to win that battle unless they catch something out, right? Same with machines.
Hmm.
Um, can't really play hull down, right? They do have an I7, double I7 so far. No hull down tank. I guess maybe machine guys kind of hull down, and then we have Jackie. So we'll see how they play. Yeah, it could backfire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are ready. Also model Jackie in CS, Nate I7, Tubbins Darkness, Bat Chat, Pothole in I7, Desert in machine. I thought we had another machine. Where did he go? We did have two machines. Um, was it Clo or was it? Yeah. Still waiting for one more tank from Immortals. Machine play is risky. It can really go against you really quick, or it can go in your favor. Like that will with the lineup Immortals have, the big game will be decided pretty quickly.
Hmm. So on Spartan side, Admiral and the Ram Panzer. Skiz in the bat chat, Realty in the CS, Gib in the 113, Raz in the Tehran, Cove in the VZ, and Lump in the IS7. Um, just gonna say I like Spartans picks a little bit more.
I mean, maybe if they're going for ball, yeah, they have to be careful with the lineup Immortals have, like that their heavies cannot really cross that open ground going to the lighthouse, right? But yeah, I mean, they do have like a flexible tanks that can play their roles really well, right? Not too many autoloaders. Still waiting for one more tank from Immortals. Who is that? We did see a machine earlier. Could be a different tank now. I think we might have a connection issue here.
Maybe.
Unless unless it's Willows that's coming in. Is it possible? They opened the room. Is it Willows? The room's open. Someone's coming in. We just don't know who it is.
We just don't know who it is.
Someone's about to make a grand entrance here.
I don't know. It's a great question.
No, actually, Spartans lost a tank. Maybe they opened the room for Spartans. Pizza guy is here with the pizza. Time for a little break here. Yes, Spartans lost someone. I think now we're getting to that position where you'll know the tanks
Yep.
because we're getting to that mark where you're gonna see the tanks and we blame someone else. I'm not the one getting blamed here for.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Someone
Oh, it
disconnected.
was tanks
Oh,
that got disconnected.
tanks.
He got disconnected. The EU
Oh,
connection.
the EU connection.
Actually,
Yeah,
Spartans also lost
that's
someone.
rough.
They had another guy who picked, and he's not here. Who are we missing? Gibson.
Maybe it was yeah, Gib.
Gib. No, yeah, I mean it's something Gib, not Gibson.
That's fine.
Yeah, tanks was the second machine.
Sorry, I'm answering questions on the stream the best I can while we're waiting for whatever malfunction we're having right now. Do you understand Brazen's question?
What did he say?
He
He
said
Yeah, well, like who's playing the second semifinal? It's basically us versus
oh,
D5.
yeah, us versus DeFi. Ooh.
They unselected the tanks. Spartan unselected the tanks because their guy is not there, and they realized that But I think it doesn't matter if you unselect it because the tanks will stay for next 5 minutes. So both teams know each other's tanks. I don't know who to
Yeah.
blame. I mean, both teams got a guy that disconnected, so while we patiently
I
wait,
mean,
we waited so long that my Xbox went into idle mode,
when did the
so they
idle
can
mode?
see the tags for sure, and they will for next 5 minutes. They unspected me, but what difference does it make, right? What's the point? Yeah, they are waiting for Gibby. Gibby's MIA. Gibby got some connection issues here.
Well, it's kind of interesting that, like they both had connection issues at the same time.
Maybe Gibby is the EU as well, EU servers are. Or Moonkey is also back. He was also disconnected. Okay, because I did say they're kind of missing a few guys.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Is Gibby-san coming in? Or Gibby?
Oh, now we get to see if people make some changes? I don't know. Because
This is interesting. The one thing that we were, because they did unspec us now, right? Which I think is.
yeah. I mean, I understand it. I'm not upset with being unspec'd. I do understand it, like waiting for everybody to get back before
Yeah,
doing this.
yeah. I mean, they have good 5 minutes to look at the tanks carefully. If they change
Quite
but
literally.
they cannot change the tanks, right? That's the thing. If they change
All
the
right,
tanks,
Gibbs back. There we go. We
yeah.
just need to kick big guy. Big guy 034. He's got to go.
Oh, Gibbs back with the tank. Yeah, I was thinking as long as as you
Doesn't
and they build
belong.
immense gamer also coming in. As long as they pick the same tanks, right? It's fine. Because if they change the tank now, that could be, I guess, my one team might complain about the other team, right? But they might not.
Mm.
But they're saying if they keep the same tanks, there are no issues. Um, immense gamer came in and he left. I guess they don't have room. They have to spec us. Please spec us. Don't leave us in the lobby.
Oh my God, that would be so bad.
Yeah, okay. We have to. This is gonna be. I want to message Tubbins as well.
Like Tubbins, please do not start this without specking us.
It's about to happen. We are about to sit in the lobby for 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes, you mean
Or
we're
having
gonna sit
10
here for
minutes.
like 10 minutes and be like, oh, sorry, everybody. Um, can't do anything.
Okay, they read the message. They were gonna spec us. No need to panic if everything is fine. Man, Steamer join, but I think there's just no room on the model side. I guess they have one more block, or they can like.
No, they're gonna put us over on Spartan side. That way, there's no problem. All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like any tanks were changed. I'm gonna be honest.
Look like the
I'm
same
pretty sure
tanks. Yeah.
no tanks were changed. So if everybody remembers the tanks, I hope you do.
Yeah, no, they're in the same tanks. Versus
So
Cliff.
yeah. See, what
We
I
see
see happening
pings coming in.
is, yeah, I think they want to try and get around. That's why they're trying to use the bat chat and the CS.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're gonna try. Immortals likes doing that. Call it the 9-line play.
Yeah, maybe.
However, does Spartans send people that way?
Admiral Henry. Admiral Henry is actually. What is he going towards the hill?
Oh, look at this. This is unexpected.
They are sending everyone to the bull, and Admiral
Spartans
Henry is
is
gonna
gonna
take the
get
hill.
the bull for free. I don't know if Henry will get to the hill though. I don't know if he'll make it because those machines are gonna be loaded. They're gonna be looking for him.
Like that CS needs to be punished, right? Like
Oh, he's gonna do the. He's gonna do the climb, or not the climb. We'll just say the back way up. It's
yeah,
not really
like
a
CS
climb.
is really worried. He's worried. He's going up though. He made the hill.
All right.
See, if CS takes the hill, his Panzer wagon's gonna be a little bit out of position. They do have the window.
Yeah, but
against...
right now, what could happen is these.
The machine got caught out. Tanks got caught out.
Oh,
he moved at the first time.
Tanks is dead.
Is he?
Tanks is
He
dead.
does go down. Panzer wagon
dead.
has to be careful. Like they have a Tehran that's moving towards the other side. Now it's gonna come down to Ras Noma to play Tehran like a Tehran and not like the bad chat he's been playing it as.
Admiral has got to. Yep. Okay, so Admiral's getting. Oh no. Oh no. Admiral's gonna go down.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is gonna go down here.
He took too long. He took too long.
Tubbins took one shot.
He puts one into Tubbins. Is he gonna get away? I don't think
Tehran's
so.
also out in the open. Like he doesn't have any cover. He fires Jack, and he's caught out in the open. But he's caught out in the open. He'll go down. Like they have to. Yeah, I think this could be go a little wrong. They are pushing Desert. They are not. Double cap pressure though. Double cap pressure going on. They need to watch the Desert card come for reset. Tehran's running away. He's unspotted. I don't think Darkness can spot him. No, single cap pressure, not double cap pressure. Desert is trying to peek the forward position. Yeah, they need to watch the backside. Darkness took a Tehran shot.
Darkness
he will kill Tehran
shot, but Raz will go down for it. Ooh, he got ammo rack too.
Yeah, if they had put the double from the beginning, it could have been different because now the bat jet's coming back. They had the
Desert
window.
Could be pushed. Gib could push Desert and take him out of this match.
But it doesn't matter. Tubbin's gonna spot him, right? Like these bat jets should be ready to run away or in CS. 20 seconds. Like I think Spartan's through. Yeah, there's the reset. There's the reset. There's the reset, and they're just getting farmed now.
Tubbins is down to a 2.
Maybe they
no. Spartans is still looking good.
Tubbins goes down. Pothole takes a shot as well. Desert is stuck. They can now put a cap pressure again. Pothole down to 2 shots. And he goes down. Holy what's going on here? Like no one's missing any shots. They're getting shot at and they're firing at the same time. Jackie's on the hill.
Ending their shots.
And we have Lump and Gibby. Full health. Darkness is the one now. He's rotating back. He's like, okay, I'll go spot, right?
I mean, Nate is still full health, but he's no offense, he's an IS-7. Like,
yeah, I know they have a lot of time right now. I know that. Okay, so this one guy on the cap, right? The CS doesn't have HP. They got the bleed they wanted. Desert can't do much. We know that.
Yeah, Desert can't do much, but the thing is this Batchat is making moves around right now.
Oh,
Nate
Nate got
is
spotted. He
being
got
shot
punished.
by Cove right now, and the VZ, he's got to be careful with that one.
Covito staying alive can really change things.
The
So
Bat,
Darkness is coming in.
Dark,
Yeah, if they
yeah,
have to take
Darkness is
Skizzy out, if they
coming
want to win, they need to
in.
take Skizzy out. But Darkness will peak, and he will also get like I7 113 is looking at Darkness.
Yeah, they're waiting for this.
I don't know, like if however Skizzy dies, right, the game can go either, like it can go either side right now because CS will have shots. He got spotted.
Oh, the VZ went down, but the machine is down also to maybe more than a one shot as of right now.
113 is coming in, but that's not good enough. I think 113.
All right, so Darkness is gonna poke right now.
He left the cap accidentally.
I think he did it on purpose, but are they gonna farm Darkness? Darkness is to a one-ish.
No, they farmed CS and Batchat. Like they basically like 113 went low on the wrong time. Reality also took damage. Like I don't know. Darkness is one. 113 and I7 needs to get into a play here. Like somewhere, like they need to take Desert out. He's been alive for way too long. He's trying to flank I7. They know 113 went low, right? So he might try to dump a clip on I7 here. If Desert dies, it's going to be a different game. He's going to F2. If he makes F2, he will get spotted because I7's looking. I7, if he catches Desert out here, will he? He did. Yep. Oh, Desert with the huge misplay here. Now it's 4v3 again with their I7s and 113 full health. I mean, if he made it to that position, it could have been totally different. Like I know now we're coming close to a point where the timer is an issue.
No, we're not. No. The stream just started, so we are at 5. We have just under 5 minutes left. Spartans has plenty of time. They kind of have it in their favor. As of right now, if they can get Darkness out, then they can kind of work to get Jackie off the hill. Or not even worry about Jackie, but
Nate
they
can
can
spot
set
though.
up.
Nate can spot the guy in the cap. Is also the issue. He's going.
That's why I'm saying if they get Darkness out, that's where things start to get risky. Also, Nate is currently rotating back.
Like if they could. Oh my god! Why am I pressing the? I was gonna ping again. If they can get a tank at E5.
All right, so Gib and Lump are pushing. They're pretty chunky. This Batchat.
Oh,
Darkness might spot him, but he can't shoot. Because if he shoots, he goes down.
Will he? No, he can get a clip out. He can get a clip out.
I mean,
there it is.
So he fired one, but now they know where he's at.
There's Nate. Yeah, they know where he is. But oh, he fired. Lump's gonna go down. Darkness gonna kill Lump. He tracked. Okay, he cannot kill Lump anymore. Nate can though. Yeah, he cannot kill Lump. But if he reloads,
Nate is a 2. Nate is a 2.
Nate's a 1. If the Batchat get Nate,
that's huge.
Really good play.
Oh my god.
That is just insane.
That's huge.
Play. Jackie takes a shot.
Jackie's a 2. And Darkness is on reload. I mean, but Darkness is going to be useless here.
Yeah, and he switched the hill. Now Darkness can't shoot him. He's safe. Right? He's safe. They have a guy at F2. Is he F2? No, he's at D2. The other guy's taking the hill, push Jackie down. That has all the health. Yeah, so right now, Spartans are in the driving seat. Jackie just left the hill. He's like, there's no point sitting there. Darkness is pushing the low side. They can catch one.
Jackie's spotted. Jackie's spotted. Jackie's a 1. He's coming directly to the CS. The CS is waiting for him.
CS is waiting, and he got him.
And he's dead.
Good play by 113. You know, he got the CS spot and penned him. Now it's 3v1.
And now
they don't know where Darkness is. Darkness might catch Reality here. He is one shot.
Nope, he just spotted him. And
he missed.
Oh, Reality missed. Reality
50
missed.
HP, but Batchat didn't. Batchat didn't. This has been a crazy roller coaster run.
God.
I mean, tanks getting caught out at the worst time possible. I think they didn't know where they are. Like
I
he
don't. I
moved
mean,
at the first time that can happen, and they lost the
worst
tank for
time
free.
possible.
Hmm. And then light
He couldn't
tank.
even turn his turret around. Like he
Yeah.
was just dead in the water. Spartans having a great game. So Skiz in the bat chat, 4 kills, 2,800. Lump in the IS7, 1 kill, 2,400. Cove in the VZ, 0 kills, 2,400. Gib in the 113, 1 kill, 2,000. Realty in the CS, 1 kill, 1,800. Raz in the Tehran, 1,800. And Admiral in the Ram Panzer with 1,300. Even though Raz went down, I know he was a little bit out of position. Those 2 shots that he landed were huge. And he only fired 2 shots. He hit that CS, almost took him for 1,000, and
Hmm.
then he was the one that hit Darkness and put Darkness down
Hmm.
900 plus points. So that's huge.
Yeah. I mean, they did catch, as we were talking about the batches kind of did help, right? They caught the Ram Panzer and Tehran out and got rid of those guys. They were quick enough. I think the Panzer wagon, if he got out quickly, right, then Tehran could have been safer. But yeah, or on Immortals like Darkness with a huge game of 4,200 damage, 3 kills. He also got the resets when it mattered. Like he was the one that spotted Desert in Machine, 1,900 damage, 2k damage and a kill. Tabitha in Bad Chat, 2k damage. Jackie in CS, 1,700 damage and a kill. Nate in I7, 1,500 damage. He was full health towards the end, but when he decided to come for help, right, he did not expect the Bat Chat to just be sitting there at the back. That was also a very good play by the Bat. Being one shot, he didn't get on the cap. He basically sat there, made that I7 move back, and farmed him. Who the bat was. Pothold in I7, 500 damage. Where was Pothold? Oh, he was the
Uh,
one that also was going for the first reset when Batchat was peeking, right? So that he got
yes,
punished.
yes.
And
He
tanks
got
in.
caught out and they
Mhm.
bled him down. You have time, by the way. No one's picked tanks yet.
Okay, so first time so far, Spartans are in the driving seat.
Yeah, this is
This is the first time it happened in this event. Because every time Immortals will win and then they go up and Spartans would catch up. But not in this map. And this is Spartans map and going up 4-3. I would say Spartans are in, you know, it is in their favor. Like they're all morally, I don't know what's the word.
I personally do think that Cliff is more defense friendly.
No, it's like attack
That's just
friendly. I feel it's attack friendly. The reason is defense has to worry about both sides, right? So like, and
I
attack
get
they
that.
can, yeah.
I get that. The only reason why I personally think that it's defense friendly is because defense can make it to the middle of the map before the attackers can. And
I
you
get,
can
yeah.
catch tanks out crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Spartans didn't have that problem because they sent almost everybody to the bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here's
But
here's the question though. Why is Desert in a 30B? Is he going? Did he accidentally pick the?
um
There's a bug. I'm not kidding. There's a bug. You pick a tank, it selects another tank. I think that's what happened here. It'll still show you
I'm
that.
not sure. That's a great question. I don't know. Um yeah,
This could, unless it 30B does something that I'm not sure he does. It does it. What is
I
30B
mean,
good at?
besides having a hatch that sticks 8 feet above the tank, not much.
It does have
I'm not
the
saying that the
second highest
30B
shell velocity
isn't.
though.
I'm not saying that it's not a good tank. It's just that it's gonna get pent, and it's not as good. It's not a meta tank right now. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that's an. I don't think that's what he meant to pick, or it might be a bug. Um,
Or maybe it's a play that you just don't know, yeah, because you don't know the place.
you're right. You're
So
right. I'm not in Immortals. I don't know their
it's
plays, so this
it's
is
out of the
very
box
true.
thinking that can catch enemies off. But Immortals are going with like a similar lineup, right? Double machines. Tap in the Darkness are in machine. Nate's Panzer Wagon, Jackie CS, Pothole CS. So no bats this time. They're opting out of bats, but they are trusting machines. Desert in 30B. Tanks. Nah, 7. They have out their 7 tanks picked. On Spartan side, we're
Yeah.
still waiting.
For Spartans right now, we have the 279E. Raz back in the Tron, and Cove back in the VZ. I'm interested with the 279E play. Not gonna lie.
Will 279 get somewhere in time? That's the thing. Like, will he get where you want it to go?
That's a good question. That's why I think defense, it's a little, you kind of have a little bit more time to actually get to your location. With defense, um, again though, don't know where he's going to be.
I mean, but
Uh,
machines and CS can take the ball quickly and just farm
yeah.
if
So
someone's not in.
now this is just me. I think it's B1. You could sit like I know there was a team that used to sit. Uh,
Yeah, that's
what
not a
was
thing
it?
anymore. Yeah, on the climb,
What
Sturv.
was it?
Yeah,
No, 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 not A1, not the one line. There's a two line. There's a little like I'm gonna call it like a cupola. There's a little like tower like rock structure that you can sit up on top of in B1,
yeah.
and you can sit there in a cron, and
But you
basically
eventually get
tanks come
AC
up
to that,
below
right?
you.
Yeah, but you eventually get AC to that. So,
Yeah, but I mean, you put a 279E there, unless you're being shot down at, like
which
it doesn't
you will be
matter.
shot down at because they have if they have the ball. I see what you're saying though, but it's
Yes,
workable. Like
if they
even
have
in
the
it,
bowl, but
it
then you have to make peaks.
mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You have to. I'm not
Yeah,
saying you have to peak, but
like and then they'll get punished. You are right. That is
you have
workable.
to own the
Mm-hmm.
bowl to make those shots.
Yeah,
So unless they plan on not letting that happen,
yeah.
it's
You have
just a
to.
thought.
Yeah, you're
Just a
right.
thought.
They have to hold. They have to hold the ball as well as the hill, or
All
they
right,
just
so
go
we
to the
have
other
Skiz
side.
in the bat chat, Lump still in the 279, Realty in the CS, Raz, Tron, Cove in the VZ, Gib in the 113, and then I'm assuming Admiral's going to be picking, but I could be wrong. Desert. So Desert is actually in a bat chat, so I
Okay,
think
so he
that
did
was a
switch.
bug.
Yeah, he did manage to switch. I think
Yeah,
maybe they heard our stream. Maybe they saw the tanks because they did do that, right?
yeah.
Um,
Just waiting for
did this.
whoever from Spartans to pick. There we go, Admiral in the machine. Think we're good. Think we're ready. There it goes.
Actually, the stream's still back. They just realized the mistake and which is nice. Yeah, because no one wants to play a
So
30B.
yeah, this is crunch time. But the tanks haven't popped up on the stream yet, so we're good there. So as of right now, a lot of pings happening on
I think that's Spartan's ping,
Spartan
right?
side. Yeah, a lot of pings happening.
They
Looks
gotta
like
get
they
they gotta
do
get
want to
banned.
ensure
They're
that they want to protect the bowl.
they are going to get
Miss.
like if you pick too much at the beginning, right? You get
Oh yeah, you get comms banned. Yeah.
yeah. They're like yeah, can't do it. Okay, so we do have VZ going to the one line and models going with the split play.
Yep.
Gibby in 113 machine
The
and
bat chat and CS will make it, I'm pretty sure, without having to deal with this VZ whatsoever. I mean, if this VZ is ready to fire, he might be able to put one in. No. No. They made the bowl for free.
yeah, reality is in the mid. Where's their other tanks? Why can't I see them? Tron's playing back. 279 is going for the reset position. 113 finally. Oh, he stopped. Go forward 113. He got tracked. Okay. If you get punished by that CS, right, on the machine.
Yeah, but Gib is currently okay.
Oh, he got
I
another
mean, he
shot.
took.
Yeah, 3 shots. Jackie
Yeah,
managed with a good
that's
punish on
rough.
113. Now the machine has to be careful. Like he has to make sure that he punish whoever tries to take the hill.
Yeah.
There's a
So
push
Tubbins
going
is
on.
over here on the left.
Mm-hmm. Both machines. It's gonna be tough though. It's a 279E and two machines going in for
Yeah.
cap, so that could be a little bit tough here. However, 1279 cannot survive forever. Nate will also shoot them. 279 is the only one. Tags will have side shots. 279 doesn't have the gun depression. Machine is coming in also from this side. They do have Pothole watching. Pothole can clip the machine out. He has to be careful. They see 2 tanks on the cap. Skiz is also close, and that's what we were talking about. Admiral
Oh,
Henry got shot.
Pothole's getting
Yeah,
farmed right
machines.
now,
Yeah,
though.
machine's dead though. They caught him out. Like that
Yeah.
was the bait, and machine goes down. They did get a reset. Nate also took a
No,
shot.
Admiral's still kicking right now.
How is he not dead?
Both machines are on reload, and
How?
Admiral actually gets out from the skin of his teeth.
And Skiz is penning I7. He penned him twice. Okay, down to 24 seconds now. Nate takes another shot.
Nate's taking shots.
Down to 19 seconds. It has to be 279. He has to go in. Like, who is he expecting for the reset? He has to go in now. No one else has HP. Lum's going to throw 11 seconds. Lum's about to throw. 8 seconds. Waiting for the last 5 seconds. Yeah, they're through.
Yeah. I guess they just weren't ready for resets. That's a little lackluster. I mean,
they were there. I think the Caravan was in a decent position. The machine was going to struggle to pen the 279E because he's at a high ground and he'll just farm, right? That 279, that's a massive throw by 279E. He threw. Like, he just sat there. I don't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, Skiz was penning shots.
279E could have went down and just...
Yeah, just kill those two machines, right?
Yeah. Especially when they were reloading, like, take a shot from the IS-7, but, like, you know, he could have rammed him.
Yeah.
And the back could have pushed in, been under the gun. I mean, that you could have killed at least one of those machines while they were reloading.
Yeah, no, they would have killed both because Bat would wait, right, to come in.
Yeah.
And
I think that's a misplay on
throw.
Spartans.
Yeah, it's a misplay.
Yeah, that's a misplay.
On Spartan side, Skiz is in Bat side. Oh yeah, 4 out of 5, right?
No,
he was reloading. Admiral Henry machine 3 out of 3. Lump, he got 1 reset when machine peaked, but that was about it. Right? No one else managed to do anything.
Yeah, so Immortal side we have Pothole in the CS at 1200, Tanks in the IS-7 at 1000, Nate and the Rampanzer at 900, Jackie in the CS at 400, Desert in the Bat Chat at 400, Tubbins in the Machine, as well as Darkness, each landing about 1 shot. Yeah, I mean, this is exciting because first off, we're going into OT. We are in tiebreaker mode right now. It's 4-4. Definitely did not expect this to happen. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think if that 279 just pushed, right, he would have taken both the shots from machine, would have resetted him, then Bat come in, he clips, kills one guy, and by that time they kill the second machine. They kill 2 tanks, and like I7 tries to come help, the Tron comes from back and punishes them, right? Like 279 just, I don't know, like he was expecting someone else to come in because machine started moving from another, like he didn't have any HP. Batchet started moving, but 279 did not want to move. For whatever reason, I don't know, he thought maybe someone from Hill get the reset. But now we're on tiebreaker. Let's see. You know, it's more like we're not giving. You know, we're here to win. Both teams wants to win today.
Yeah.
What is the tiebreaker map though? Or does the home team fix the map?
I don't know. Is this a GTL?
Yeah.
Let's see.
They said Himmels is the tiebreaker map.
Really?
Is it Himmels? I guess it is Himmels, and I guess Spartans can pick a side. But
is GTL still separate from
the
WoT console competitive?
Because this event started a while ago, right? It started in January. It's still going on, but I think that's when it started, like February maybe. The play-ins, then phase 1, then phase 2. This is phase 2. They might just, I think, stop it after this because they switched to Calamity. That will be, I guess, a replacement for GTL, and that will be hosted by tournament server. It's tiebreaker so far. Been up and down, and that's the reason we are here. We are defending. Those Spartans are defending. And I think defense in Himmels could be a tough one than attack, because if one side just pushes one side, and because like defense has to spread, right? Attack doesn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And they catch someone off guard, that'll be it.
So it looks. So did Immortals get to choose the side? Is that how it worked?
I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't even find the rules for tiebreaker. I was trying to find, but I cannot. Maybe there are rules somewhere. Rules. Oh yeah, there are tiebreaker maps. So I don't know how it's Himmels, but I did find some rules, but it doesn't say how they pick
Yeah.
the tiebreaker maps. And not gonna lie. Now this I feel is in Immortal's favor. Both teams taking their time, taking their time. I was expecting this game to be very one-sided, so I'm glad at the fact that we decided to stream it, because this has been a very exciting game. A lot of people's bet a lot of points. Let me see how many points. We have so far. I hope I don't accidentally select the wrong one. Yeah, there's 239k points. Noodleton with 154k, Trooper 44k, Lone Star 40k, Beaver, Waterhole, Snake. I mean, the remaining, they don't have that many points. But I mean, that would have been a lot for Spartans. We are getting ready.
Well, it looks like Immortals is up and ready, and then Spartans just has a couple more to pick.
Mm-hmm. They didn't spec us this time. They're like, no, unless they pick the tags, we are not specking them. I think, I mean, to be honest, as you kind of progress towards the end, right, both teams, they start to take more time just because they want to be careful, as there are not much room for mistakes here.
True.
Even the first time, they got lucky, to be honest, with the reset, because 270 still didn't move, and it was Tubbins or Darkness. One of them peeked to shoot the machine and got reset. If they didn't, then they would have won even a bit sooner. And still need 3 more tanks from Spartans here. Wait, did tanks get disconnect? Tanks went MIA. Or I mean, I think he's having connection issues. Don't see him. What do you think, Dip? Who do you think is going to win
What?
here? Who do you think is the favorite?
God, it's so hard. So the thing is like Immortal, so in my opinion, Spartans has been playing their game.
Mm-hmm.
However, that last game they definitely either had some miscommunication
Mm-hmm.
or I don't know what happened, but someone was expecting something to happen.
By itself, right?
Um,
See,
yeah,
that's I think what they did in Proc as well. Like when they were defending in Proc, they just don't reacted in time in Proc because they got the
yeah,
information, and exact same thing happened. What just happened that they were thinking the 3 guys will just kill the 7 guys without any issues, right? While they're being shot at by from multiple directions.
yeah. I think personally, I think Spartans has been a lot better on attack.
I do feel that
I want to say all of their wins have been on attack, if I'm
both
not
team,
mistaken.
both yeah, both teams actually won in attack. I don't think any
So no one's
defense.
won defense. So this is something to think about. Um,
Yeah.
so with that being said, I'm gonna give Immortals the upper hand here.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason why I could see Spartans winning is if they catch someone from Immortals out. I don't know why, but Spartans has been doing very good job of when Immortals makes a mistake, they make an error, and Spartans just capitalizes on it. And like,
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing, though.
so
It's Himmelsdorf, and there are 3 Type 5s and IS4. So even if you make a mistake, you're not getting punished that heavily. That is the
true,
problem.
true. Unless one of those Type 5s gets ammo wrecked. If that happens,
Mm-hmm. Also,
God
skills
help.
is in machine, so I don't know how machine fits into this
Yeah,
play
I
here,
mean,
right? Machine's not gonna pin
not
anything.
100% about that. Yeah, so on Spartan side, we have a 5A Quillen VZ Type 5 Machine IS7 and E4.
Or on the model side, we got triple types by Desert Noodle Pothole, Jackie and Nate IS4, Darkness 50B, and Tubbins in E4. Koviro is gonna go to the G3 spot. He will die for free. That spot is not safe. That spot is not safe at all. He will just
Well, the thing
die.
is he's actually not gonna die because
E4
they
is not.
don't have anybody on the hill to actually punish him for this. The
Um,
50B is up there, but I don't think the 50B is gonna be able to get those
E4
pens.
is going back though. He realized they're like, okay, I'll go back. We have time. He's gonna go back and he'll just kill. 50B got spotted and he
Oh,
took a shot.
50B got shot. Oh my god.
He only took
Darkness
one.
got hit.
No, he bounced the shot from E4 though. Lump bounced the shot.
Oh, he bounced the
Lump
shot
bounced the
too?
shot.
Oof.
Yeah. Tubbins is going up now,
Darkness
and
Mother
he'll just
might
kill
want to count
IS7.
his
This could
count
have
that as
gone very
being lucky.
differently. Yeah, so here's the problem. Nate's gonna keep spotting I7, and Tubbins will kill I7 for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless that
See that.
machine, where's that machine? He takes the hill, right? Okay, they know where 50B is, right? But they don't know where the 3 types are. Tubbins slowly taking his time, going to the hill. And we'll see how that goes.
I
Machine
mean, I
is
don't think he's
rotating.
taking his time. I'm pretty sure it's
I
just
mean,
he's slow.
yeah, he's slow, but E4 taking its time to get up the hill. Go up the hill.
Yeah. I really wish that Spartans would rotate that IS-7 out. They should know what's happening. I know that's a good spot, but it's not good when there's an E4 up on the hill.
Mm-hmm. It did buy them time though, right? That YOLO has been stopped. Nate's over peaking,
Yeah.
I think, to stop, but is Koviro not peaking? You know, we have
I don't
seen
think
like
so.
Koviro either.
I think he's buried in there right now, but he's probably gonna take a shot from Tubbins here in a second.
There it is.
There it is.
It's a bad spot, and you know why? Like, never put a tank there, unless you're gonna take the
And
hill
now,
away.
like now, he's just gotta leave. Like
He
you
can't.
just gotta
Yeah.
go. Take the one shot. Don't just sit here.
Okay, he bounced.
You're gonna get hit again. Like
With AT, right? Yeah.
no, I mean he's hit him with AP again. It's coming.
I mean APCR, yeah.
Or sorry, yeah, APCR.
Darkness is not at the right position. He could farm them. They both missed. Darkness can farm. Like they are basically, look at Spartan. They are waiting.
Yeah.
For this I7 to die. That is like, he's not gonna win them the game by himself. There goes.
Yeah.
HE shell.
Now he's shooting HE, but
yeah,
Spartans just isn't moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Like they're waiting. 7 tanks. 1 tank is fighting 7 tanks. Did Tubbin missed again? He did.
Nah, Tubbins tracked him.
Yeah, the machine's coming in, but what is he gonna
once
do?
you take that first shot, you know where the E4 is at.
Yeah.
You know that they're just gonna sit here and try to farm you out. Like,
188.
just leave.
Yeah. Okay, they're making the play now. They're making the play. They gotta realize that 50B is going there. Machine's gonna end up facing 2 Type 5s. So that's another problem.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over
3 Type
well.
5s.
It's actually 3 Type 5s. Yeah. So if this machine
they
rounds this
Nate,
corner,
yeah.
it's over. It's over.
Okay, Nate's no longer spotting him. They took the press. Yeah, like lump through again. Like that's a big throw by E4. I mean, Tubbins is getting punished, but machine clipped Tubbins.
Yeah, he did. I'm really surprised. Oh, because 2 types turned around. Oh,
they haven't lost a tank. They can take Nate out, can they? Like the machine has to be careful.
Wait a minute. They're making a play. They're not even defending anymore.
Yeah, they're done. I don't know how they're at their E4 through though. Like he lost all his HP. They took a types in across.
The types are now.
Oh no! Don't push, Admiral Henry. Do not push the 4 line. You know better. Never push the 4 line. Okay, I7 took a shot. Takes another shot. Nate's full health.
I7 is gonna go down.
Yep, VZ is going down.
The machine is dead.
Yep.
Yep.
That's game.
Yeah, that's game. I mean, I saw the push that they were making, but I think that they should have
everyone
maybe
saw
should
have
tried to go get Nate.
No, they can't.
Or like,
how can they get Nate?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Lump. Or what shots did he take?
He took the 4 line, right? He got farmed by 50B and Tubbins.
Oh.
And there was another tank, right, who also took that line, and yeah, there's I7. I would have to say, like, it's just he. First of all, I don't even think it's all on him, but like they let I7 get bled for a very long time, right?
Yeah, they should have, like, the IS7 should have just left, or they should have made that rotate with the machine a lot sooner. I mean, they farmed Tubbins down pretty far, which was unexpected, but regardless, like, I will also say when it comes to Himmelsdorf, like, you need more than just 1 Type 5. You shouldn't be playing a machine.
Yeah.
The 5A probably not needed.
Maybe they didn't have QL, right? He's been playing 113 the entire day. Also, I think the mistake started when they had an I7 or G3, right? For 4 minutes they were shooting at him, or at least 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And like Spartans didn't even try to do anything. They basically had 3 or 4 tanks at A4, A5. I'm not sure what they were doing.
But once again, I mean, I did say I was going to give this to
attacking team.
To the attacking team, to Immortals. Well done for Immortals. And speaking of going down Immortals side, we have Darkness in the 50B with 1 kill. 4,000 damage. Good game there. Nate in the IS4, 2 kills, 2,700 damage. Tubbins in the E4 at 2,300 damage. Noodle in the Type 5, 2 kills, 2k. Pothole in the Type 5, 1 kill, 1,800. Jackie in the IS4, 1 kill, 1,500. And Desert in the Type 5 with 1,400 damage.
Over on Spartan side, we have Admiral Henry in Type 5, 1,800. Reality in QL, 1,600. Gibby in 5A with 1,600. Is he in Machine, 1,100. Rasnom and VZ, 2 shots of damage. Covero in I7. I mean, he stayed alive way longer than he should have. And unfortunately, no damage for E4 because they made the play, but they made the wrong play, right? They thought they can take out Nate, where I think they didn't know where the types were. Because, see, once they knew where the machine was, right, he did not get spotted. They should have realized the types are somewhere in that vicinity, right? And it was a rough play or like a
Yeah,
premature play. Mm-hmm.
I will say that a different play that could have happened would have been Coves just like getting out of that nook and maybe holding that the end on the 4 line, like just
Mm-hmm.
holding I think it'd be like G4. If you were to hold there instead and the E4 to not have moved from that D3 area, he could have potentially, almost killed Nate because Nate would have had nowhere to go when they pushed down that line. Nate would have been very much exposed, and they would have been able to at least get one tank out and
Mm-hmm.
not have been farmed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then the machine should have just left when he distracted those, the Type 5 and the other Type 4 or the
Yeah.
IS4.
Yeah.
Um,
I think his shots just came from shooting IS4. So his second clip, he didn't get to punish.
yeah.
And I don't even know how, like, does both types pen him? I mean, he couldn't run away, even though but there was only 2 types
Well,
left there,
like,
right?
no, so there was a Type and there was the IS4, but the Type came around the corner after he already dropped his clip and only hit him for like 400 or 500.
Okay.
The machine could have literally just turned around and left.
Mm-hmm.
He had plenty of time to literally just turn around and skedaddle,
Mm-hmm.
and he would have been at 15, 1600 health and been fine. Um, and at
Mm-hmm.
that point, Cove could have gotten out of that nook because uh, that's when Tubbins was now down to 800 health.
Yeah.
Um, the E4 didn't need to move. I think the E4 should have stayed on that corner. And
Yeah.
then when Nate
Yeah, he should have just
rounded
stayed
that
there.
corner, because
Yeah.
Nate was sitting basically in the courtyard,
Mm-hmm.
Nate would have been getting hit by an E4. And even though it's an IS4, you're gonna take maybe 3 shots,
Yeah.
3 to 4 shots from an E4, and you're dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Four
mean,
shots
a
if
lot of
it's
different
really
things
low
could
rolls.
have happened. Yeah, even in that, I think it was still tough because they were like one I7 fighting 4 tanks or 3 tanks for a long time.
Yeah.
Like they would have gone a tank down because Imala still they had the HP advantage because of the 3 types. But I think Spartans played well, right? They were not the favorites. They played well. Getting to tiebreakers, definitely great play by them. GG to both teams, and congrats to Imala to getting to the final.
Yeah, GG's for both teams. Definitely a great match played.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's it for now. We'll reboot the stream and play some pubs. And I will also assign the points shortly. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining, Dibs.
Of course.
And I'll catch you guys. Just refresh the stream. We should still be here.